Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are launching a couple minutes early because we have a huge show lined up. We have a massive broadcast. This thing has caught fire. And so I figured I'd jump on a couple minutes early and let people roll in and get on because we are going to dive in pretty quick. So I'm going to do a little bit of admin in the next couple minutes. Just like I said, I'm early. So, hit me up in the chat on YouTube. That's where we're just on YouTube today. So if you hear me, you know that. If you don't, then you're sitting at Facebook waiting, and I'm sorry about that. But find us on YouTube. And we're going to stick here for a minute while we continue to get our tech worked out and everything streamlined. But we've got an amazing show lined up today. The Flashback Frenzy sold out. Sold out. 50 spots. We have 50 spots. I had to go and pull stuff from the vault because I didn't want to just break, dollar packs for the extra spots. I want to give away good stuff. So we've added more stuff to the frenzy. And then of course, tonight, we have some very special moments lined up. We are breaking, boom, the 2011 Topps Update Pack is sold out. And we are breaking 1980 Topps Basketball. This is breaking tonight. We've got a great group of guys. They're diving into this. And God willing, there's a Bird, there's a Magic, there's a Julius Erving, and they're all three of them together on the same card, and somebody is leaving here tonight with $100 grand in their pocket. Maybe it's a 9 and it's $7 grand. Maybe it's an 8 and it's $2 grand or $1,500. Maybe it's just a Bird. Maybe it's a Bird rookie with somebody else or a Magic rookie with somebody else, and they're putting a couple hundo in their pocket or 1,000 in their pocket. So there's a ton of value here. We're looking for 10s. We are pulling gems, chasing 10s here at Dreamwax.shop. By the way, my name is KT. I am the curator of cards. I'm helping you dive into and buy into pieces of your favorite Dream Wax from over the years. We are chasing those legendary cards, your dream cards. We're chasing Jordan. We're chasing Trout. We are going to be chasing Mickey Mantle. We are chasing Tom Seaver rookie cards right now on the site with our 68 Series 1 Topps Baseball Wax Pack. That is incredibly rare. I've only seen one other Series 1 pack graded for sale ever in my life, and usually it's a Series 4. I think Series 5 is out there a lot, but Series 1 is quite rare. Tons of Hall of Famers in that. Give that a look on the site. Anyways, hit us up in the chat. Let us know how you are doing. Let us know how we are doing. Give me about 3 minutes here. I'm going to get some websites set up. Like I said, I jumped on here a couple minutes early just because we got such a good show lined up. So much hype on tonight's show that I wanted to get the stream going a little bit early. Get you guys involved. What is shaking? Did everybody have a great New Year's? Was it fantastic for everybody? I was asleep. I was about asleep. I thought I'd be asleep. I was in bed, but did not quite get to sleep. And then fireworks were crazy last night. Okay. Boom. Get our stuff, and I don't even have our smorgasbord laid out. Let me show you guys what we're diving into today. What we are going to be breaking into. This is all right. It's all right stuff. It's good stuff. This is pretty nice. I've added this and this to the break tonight to add more value because we had so much. Here is the headline of tonight's frenzy, 1979 Topps. Let's get in the middle. Topps Basketball. We're looking for a $2,000 Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in there, and we've also got a 1981 Topps Baseball. We are looking for a $2,000 Nolan Ryan in here. Also, Ricky Henderson. Everyone loves that. The Ricky Henderson, the 80 and the 81. The 81 is the second year. We've got 1988 Topps Hockey. I think this is the Brett Hall rookie. I think we broke one of these last week, but it was O-Pee-Chee as part of the frenzy. This week it's Topps. Still nice. We're looking for Jordan out of the 89 basketball. I've been looking to get into some of this for a while. We've got some packs. We're going to be breaking them. This is going to take the place of the Harper Bowman Chrome that we've been doing for a while this week, but it is 1993 Topps Baseball. We're looking for Jeter rookie in there, worth I think about $100 or so. It could be off there. I've got my numbers I'll pull up as we dive into the packs. Hit me up if you are in the chat and let me know you are live with us. Let me know. And we will jump into Instagram too and let them know that we are live in here in just a minute. We are at 7:04. We are going to start cracking in just a second. We're going to dive in because we got a ton of product to go through. We've got our for the playoffs and for the Lamar Jackson hype. We're going to pull somebody, a Lamar Jackson rookie, God willing. 2018 Don Ross. We've got a stack of our fan favorite 1990 Fleer basketball packs. We are looking for Jordan. We're looking for inserts. We'll grab some of those. And we're also closing out our BBCE from a sealed case, wax packs. We have not pulled Favre, and these are our last 4 packs. So, and it was BBCE sealed, graded, authenticated from a sealed case. So it's about as legit as you can get. We have not seen Favre yet. It's a hundo on the Favre. So hopefully there's one in each one of these packs. That would be fantastic. And, okay, Robert Bison. Is it Bison or Bison? Bison, I think. I see you, my man. What is shaking? You are all over this frenzy tonight. I have seen your name up and down this list. You're going to have some fun tonight. We've got a bunch of guys that have bought multiple spots, and I love that. I love that. Like, we're cracking some gold here, some cardboard gold, and we are mining some legends and Hall of Famers. So as you guys keep buying in, I'm going to keep upgrading and upgrading and upgrading the packs. Again, I mean, this is a pretty nice pack right here. 79 Topps with a $2,000 Kareem. Possibly there's like 4 of the cards worth $1,000. 81 Topps baseball. A couple really big cards in here, but like I said, the Nolan Ryan goes for $2K in a 10. We got some lovely stuff here. Everybody's gonna get at least 3 hits, so that's 150 pulls we're gonna have to get to tonight. We're gonna dive in and do one rotation through the stuff, and then we will go on to our paid break. So we're gonna try to go for the Topps basketball pack at 8 o'clock. That's when we're aiming for that bad boy. So this is getting pretty fun. I mean, how much fun can you have for $5? Literally $5. You're gonna get three takes on some fun vintage packs, some good stuff. I mean, you can't go to Walmart and get anything for $5 that's gonna be fun. You're gonna get some sort of clearance 2018 Topps baseball or something. It's just still fun stuff in there. But this is quite the deal, and I love that people are buying multiple spots because there's a lot of fun in here. There's a lot of value in here. We think it's a great thing that we're offering. So we're glad you guys are diving into it with us. So let us begin. Am I forgetting anything? I don't want to dive in. I mean, I could dive into this stack of like amazing stuff we've got at the website and what's there, but not tonight because we have a lot of breaking to do. So I'm just going to say go to the site, Dreamwax.shop. You know the site. If you're tuned in, you know what's going on. If you're watching in rebroadcast, if you're watching us rebroadcast this, then check us out, Dreamwax.shop. The logo is in the corner. Boop, 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 boop. Where's my finger? There it is. Boom. I'm not even accurate. I'm trying to point the logo. It ain't working. But go to the website. Check us out. See what we got there. There is a new promo going on for the last 2 months since we rolled out. We've been offering you guys 25% off the entire site, top to bottom, your entire cart, multiple times. And most of you guys took advantage of that, and that's amazing. That's why we're selling out packs tonight. That ended on New Year's Eve. That was our pre-grand opening special. We're probably going to have our big grand opening, our big moment in March. That's when it's like we're already hitting guns blazing, but we're still getting things rolling, getting into the product and branding ourselves and just rolling out the concept, getting people, educated on what we're doing and what we're about. So March is going to be our grand opening. In the meantime, we're celebrating 2020. There's a new code, 20% off everything on the site across the board. It's still a massive discount. And that's just code 2020 straight up. Boom. It's there on the site. On the bottom. Woo, down there. Yep. And so that's it. That's the only admin I'm going to give you. And here we are, 7:08. Let's begin. Let's get the names in order. 50 spots. 50 spots. Can you guys believe it? We started out 6 weeks. I think this is our fifth broadcast. We've taken a few weeks off here and there as we've had holidays, and we've just continued to figure things out with our tech. Excuse me. All of a sudden, I'm getting a little funky. I don't know what it is. I'm allergic to cracking cards, but that's okay because we're not stopping. We're here to stay. Dreamwax.shop. By the way, my name is KT. I did introduce myself already, but I am the curator of cards, and welcome. So we have 50 spots. When we launched this thing a handful of weeks ago, it was like we gave it all away for free. We didn't charge for the Flashback Frenzy yet, and we still give away free spots every week. Get on our mailing list. If you sign up at the site, then you're on it. Get on there. We mail out about Tuesday or Wednesday, we send out the free code. And first come, first serve, and it's gone. And then it's $5 after that. So the first couple weeks we did for free, and it was so much fun. We had like 15 people per break, 12, 15 people. It was so much fun. And I see a lot of the names returning that are back. They've been back every week, and I love it. I appreciate you guys so much. But we have graduated, and this thing has exploded. 50 spots. It's crazy, but we're still going to keep quality product in the frenzy, and we're still going to get you 3 spots. So we are going to pull up our random, and then actually I've got to also get we got to add our names. Hold on one second. This is going to take one moment. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, I want to get on early, and I just can't stop chatting with you guys. I want to get up early to chat with you guys a bit and let you know we are on. So I'm still getting a little bit of our admin set up. We are streaming on 2 computers actually today to try to work on our issues. There we go. This wasn't so bad. To try to get our issues squared up. The few technical problems we've had over the last month, and we're working on it. I think we're there. I think we're golden. So let me check our stream. How's the stream out there, Robert, and whoever else is tuned in? How does it look? I'm going to check on my end. Where did it go? Boom, boom, boom. Looks like everything is good to go. Almost there, almost there. Okay. Get our names. Our 50 names in the random. We are going to get our list up. Where are we at? Oh, I know where we're at. Here we go. Here we go. There's my mug. Front and center for just a moment while we get the random going. All right, 50 names. Here they come. All right. And we have, I'm gonna collect our cards, get them out of the way. We are going to roll to see how many times we're going to randomize this list. 8 times. Of course, it's 8. Of course, it's 8 on like a 9-sided dice. So here we go. Randomizing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That is our list. Top to bottom. Let me bring it over to give me 1 second while I copy and paste. Boom. Back to our main broadcast. Okay, so this is what we're going to have to do, because it's going to be a little tricky. It is going to be a little tricky getting all the names. We are going to list the first handful of names and get those on to the site. We will do, let's see, let's do 30. I guess we'll just do, should we do 15 and 15, 25 and 25? We will. We'll do 25 and 25. So we'll do the first 25. Boom, boom, boom. That was not 25. That was 50. So I'm going to get rid of... Like I said, we're still working out the tech here, but we are working it out. It's coming together. So the top first 25, and then we will go to the next 25, and we'll just rotate as we go. So there are our names. Robert, thank you, brother. I see you're telling us we are good to go. That is good to know. And videos live. All right. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I think we are good to go. I got a little bit of theme music. A little bit of theme music I've been lining up. You heard it as we launched. That's for a legendary card right there. That is for a legend. It doesn't get any better than that. If we pull Nolan Ryan out of this bad boy, we're going to hear some natural for some Nolan Ryan. And if we just hit a big card, we're going to have a good moment. So we got a couple other surprises lined up. You'll see when they pop out. But to keep the energy up, keep the hype up. Woo! And let's begin. So we're going to start out. We're going to dive in. Boom. We're going to do the top ones right at the beginning because I want everybody in the break to get into good stuff. So we're going to go our 3 top packs tonight. We're going to go straight, and this will take us to almost 50. So there we go. This is going to be top to bottom, our first pass, and then we're just going to start diving in from there. And I'll save the Jeter pack for the end, and we'll see if Jeter comes out at the very end and gives us a little surprise. You never know. You know what? Sometimes I actually, as you guys know, sometimes I grab extra stuff. So if I get a little antsy, you never know. I got a little box back here with some gold. I got an 88 Topps football that has Joe Montana on the front that will be cracking. I have a Jim McMahon 84 or 85 Topps grocery cello with Jim McMahon in a 10. That bad boy is like $300 and it's on the top, and we're gonna break it in a frenzy. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll grab it. Maybe I'll get antsy. I'm trying to save it for another night, but maybe I'll get antsy. You know what? I'll tell you what. Boom. What are we at? We're at 12, 27. I'll save it for another night. I will. Or should I do it now? Should I bring it in? Should I bring it in for the bottom? I will. I'm going to bring it in for the bottom of this first rotation. Pump fake. We're doing a little juke. We're a juke and play read option. We're doing a read option. This is 85 Topps football cello Jim McMahon on the front. It should be his rookie. It's 300. It's 300 and a 10, and it looks really nice. So whoever is somewhere probably in the 30s, probably in the 40s is going to be getting into that pack. I really don't know where it's going to land, but I think this will get us through the first rotation, the first 50 cards. And let's roll. You know what? Hold on. I don't want to leave you hanging too long, but I lost my YouTube little studio guy, and I want to pull him back up. Where are we at? Live now. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let me know how the stream is going. I'm getting a little one error from YouTube, but hopefully that is cleared up and we are looking good. And let the breaking begin. One more time, just because we need to. And we are looking for 1980 Topps basketball. We're actually starting out with our headline Frenzy pack. This is our bad boy. I love this pack. We are looking for a $2,000 in a PSA 10. No, I'm sorry, not 1980. 1979 Topps basketball. The 80 is coming later. This is the 1979, part of the Frenzy. We are looking for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And we are going top to bottom. Steve Larkin, number 1, is right here. And then we go down. Oh, you know what I need? Oh, here they are. They're right here. I need these bad boys. My little penny sleeves. So it's actually a reversed pack. So we're going to see the backs of the cards first because we're going top to bottom. Gum, break it, and gone. Get rid of the gum dust. And 1979 Topps PSA 10. Let's pull up our values. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We are looking for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in 2,000 in a 10. Pete Maravich, 1,300. Julius Erving is a grand. Alex English is a grand. We've got a number of cards at $200 a piece. After that, I'm not totally familiar with a lot of these names, so we're just going to have to kind of look them up as we go. But card, spot number 1, Steve Larkin. We have a very sharp, a pack fresh Spencer Haywood. Oh, you know what? I got to pull out my... We've got a new system here. Keep our cards in order. My trusty box. Let's look him up. Hey. Where's it at? Oh, there is no 10. There is no 10 for Spencer Haywood. So, there you go. No 10. I'm not going to spend too much time looking up card values because we have to keep this bad boy running. We got to keep this stream going. On to Kevin Grevy for Jay Reynolds, spot 2. Gotta love pack fresh. Pack fresh. Vintage cards. I mean, it's like you're pulling them out of a pack at the store. And yet they're from 1979. Spot number 3, John Thomas. ML Carr. Okay, guys, we got our first hit of the night coming up right now. Spot number 4, Jay Reynolds. You've got a number of spots tonight, and it's already paid off. 4 cards in. 4 cards in. 4 cards in. Hall of Famer, Bill Walton. Little OC, quite a bit OC to be honest. That is the most off-center card in the pack so far. But that, nonetheless, is a Bill Walton 1979 Topps basketball. Hall of Famer. Legendary. Let's see if I can get a value on this guy. There is no 10s. We are definitely not in a 10 for Bill Walton because of the centering. Bill Walton, I'm going to get you a quick price. Okay, and a 9, we're talking $22. So nothing to jump over the moon about, but still, it is a wonderful Hall of Famer, legend, Bill Walton. I mean, I'll take it. I will take some, Bill Walton out of the gate. Card 4, all day long. So, pull back up our list. Spot number 5 is going to Jay Reynolds again. You were got Steve Hawes. Looks like the centering might have shifted a little bit right here in the middle of the pack. They can run a little bit together, so hopefully we'll get another shift. And the centering in the beginning of the pack was super good. I was super stoked about that. Let's see if it picks up. Spot number 6, Randall Whittinghill. You get Elmore Smith. Spot number 7, John Thomas. We got Jim Clemens. The centering's shifting. It's the same print run, but it's starting to slowly get back in the center, so that's good. Jim Clemens. So there's some names, to be honest, that this is $89 and a 10. It's OC, but there is some names that I'm not familiar with that actually do price out pretty good. So, and when it comes to late 70s, I mean, really basketball in general, post, pre-Jordan-esque, I'm not the most familiar with, but, you got Jamal Wilkes. Did we see Jamal Wilkes? That rings a bell. He's $300. That rings a bell. He's $300 and a 10. So, on to spot number 8, Steve Larkin. You get Billy Paltz for the Spurs. Look at that Spurs logo from back then. Look at those jerseys. Holy moly. Wonderful. Love it. Spot number 9, Ryan Stefanski, Artis Gilmore for the Bulls. Bulls. Centering's getting nice again. It's getting close. Artis Gilmore. $112 and a 10 in 2018. We're getting close on that centering. We are getting close on that centering. I see a name. I see a name that I know that in the 80 is partnered with some pretty big cards. So, but it is not a huge value card here today, right in this moment. But still, that's actually nice. The centering has shifted back. So, that was spot 9. Spot number 10, our last couple cards, 10, 11, 12. Jan van Brenda Kolf. Really nice centering there. He's $40 and a 10. So, but hey, if you want to get him graded, this is a card that flirts with it. This is a card. The centering has come back. Got a little iffy in the middle. Starting out with that Bill Walton. We pulled a legend. We pulled a Hall of Famer. I love it. Spot number 11, Anthony Black, Darnell Hillman for the Kings. We are going to get some more of this in. We're going to be doing a lot of this 19, especially if you guys keep buying these packs. If you guys keep buying the frenzies, we are going to do some monster. We're going to do some monster cards. Honestly, we're gonna break some stuff that you can't believe you're getting into for $5. But we're gonna do some more 1979 Topps basketball coming up in the coming weeks. And closing out the pack, 79 Topps basketball, Tom Boswell for spot number 12, Anthony Black. No, Jay Reynolds. Jay Reynolds is spot number 12. Tom Boswell. There is no 10 in a Tom Boswell. There is no 10 in a Tom Boswell. And that is a sharp-looking card. That is well-centered. I do not see any print marks. You might have a Population 101 if you want to get it graded. Jay Reynolds. Okay, on to, we're going to keep it rolling. Down the stack, our second headline pack of the Frenzy. We want to hit you guys fast and hard, get you some value right away. 1981 Topps Baseball. Pull up our price guide. 1981 Topps Baseball. By the way, how is the stream going out there? Are we getting any lag, getting any delay? Let me know what it's like. By the way, if there's any issues, we are recording the entire broadcast, and we will be uploading that. And that we've done that a couple times where towards the end of the stream it gets a little so we make sure we swap it out later in the week and get you guys the high res accurate version for you to stream. Make sure you can see all your stuff you get and get on board. Oh, wait a second. 1980. This wouldn't have been this player. I see a guy in the back, which I was like, wait a second. This would be great. I would love to get a Jimmy Morris. But it's Jim Norris, of Jimmy Morris from the one of my favorite movies, The Rookie. I love that. I love the story. We're gonna go on a Jimmy Morris card chase for fun, to have some fun with that. One of these days. We're also gonna go on a chase in 2005 SP Football. There's huge cards in there, but it's the Dave Rayner pack. My buddy, my close friend Dave Rayner. That was his rookie year. He's got actually an SP card. It's limited to serial numbered out of 750 in that set. It's one of his few cards. He was a kicker for 9-10 years in the league. We're gonna get some 2005 SP Football, and we're gonna break it. Looking like we're looking for Favre in the 91. We're gonna look for Dave Rayner. But in the meantime, we'll pull some Aaron Rodgers autos and stuff for $5,000 or whatever it is. That's a hefty pack. It's a nice pack. It's a nice set. But moving on, we are on spot number 13 into pack number 2, 81 Topps Baseball. Make sure we got our cards up. Bring it up. Nolan Ryan is $2,000 in his hand. We got some gum damage on the front and a little bit of weird pack marks on the back. But top to bottom, Nino Espinosa is spot number 13. Love this design. All-Star. Oh, nope. That is not. That is sticking. That is sticking. And there is a All-Star. That is not making sense. I thought I saw a different name. It's not the name I saw. Anyways, back on track. Nino Espinosa for spot number 13. This is John Thomas. A gummy spot number 13. Sorry about that. Sometimes it happens in the old days. You get gum and it sits for 40 years, and sometimes you have a problem, and it sucks. But now here comes the cleanness. Spot number 14, Justin Hatton, Steve Stone. I thought it was a Steve Carlton when I saw it, and I think Steve Carlton's card looks like this. So I was like, ooh, a Steve Carlton All-Star. I'd have been like, yeah, but Steve Stone. I don't know how many All-Star years he had. I'm not familiar with Steve Stone, but God bless him. Good on you. You were an All-Star. You get it, son. He's a pitcher, right? Pitcher. Yep. Had a good career. ERA, he had a 3 ERA in 72. He had a couple posts, and then towards the end here, he had a number of under 4 ERAs. So, good on you, Steve Stone. Maybe I should need to know who you are. Spot number 15, Jamie Quirk. This is going to Jason Kaiser. Jason Kaiser, you are back-to-back, 15 and 16. Kyle Stinchcomb, welcome back, my friend. Thank you for letting me know the stream is good. You've been here since day one, so you know that we have been struggling a little bit with the stream. So, hallelujah. Our tech is getting better. We are moving to a new studio, actually, in a few weeks as well. We're going to be getting new computers. We've got 2 computers running tonight. So, we're doing what we can to get this on the up and up and keep it as legit as possible. Spot number 16, Gordy Pladson. Going to Jason Kaiser. Man, I love this classic baseball. Anything baseball from like 80, honestly, the 84, even the 85. I love the 85. We've been breaking some, what, 87? I don't love that, to be honest, the design, but 85 is great. 84 is great. I love all this, this classic baseball. Anything before, and obviously it just has that look. Has that look of like vintage, of classic, of value, of like antiquity. So even in the 80, early 80s, we're still looking that good. Spot number 17, Anthony Black, Dewey Robinson. We are going to some 82 tops right after this. That was a pump fake, or I would say more of a read option that I pulled as we were celebrating the sellout of 50 spots in the Frenzy. We added the 82 tops pack. We also added a 87 football pack to it. So, love it. Spot number 18, Jay Reynolds, Tom Pasoric with the Mariners. I see an EAR Leaders, 1980 Leaders card coming up. There might be somebody on this. This could be a Nolan Ryan. Did he lead the ERA that year? So, spot number 19, Steve Larkin. You have got a Don Sutton, a Rudy May EAR Leaders card. Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. Nicely centered, actually. To be honest, very, very nice centering. Hopefully it continues in the pack. Spot number 19, that is Steve Larkin. Let's see what we got here on the Don Sutton. Card number 7. Where is our card number 7? I'm doing this the hard way. Are we on the right year? Yeah, 81 tops. It's a good card. Card number 7, EAR, 20 bucks. 20 bucks into 10, $22, We'll take it. It's a sharp card. It is a sharp card and Hall of Famers on it. Anytime as a Hall of Famer, we celebrate that. You think you might win something? Scratch off. I think it might be expired. Spot number 20, Craig Chamberlain. That is going to John Thomas. Spot number 21. White Sox team card, Jason Kaiser. I mean, great centering. Great centering. Beautiful eye appeal so far on this. The back is a little bit off center. A little OC on the back. But beautiful. Beautiful cards. Spot number 22. Joe Ferguson. This is going out to Jason Kaiser. No, Ryan Stefanski. As you guys can see, if you're checking this out for the first time, we actually we penny sleeve and then card saver the cards. I just think it's better. I think it's safer for the corners. What are your thoughts? What do you guys think? I just think it protects the cards better. And PSA prefers them in the card saver when you ship them. A lot of people do it without the penny sleeve, but I just think it just helps it a little bit more. Keeps your fingers off it. It protects the corners a little bit more. What are your thoughts? Hit us up in the comments. Let me know what you think. But that's how we like to do it. I know it takes a moment longer to do both, but I think it's worth it, and I value your cards, and I want to take care of them. That was spot number 23, Jay Reynolds, Buddy Solomon. Spot number 24, Gabriel Lazcano. Spot number 24, Mike Parrott. So far, if it wasn't for the Don Sutton, this would be what we call at Dreamwax.shop a crap pack. We have not seen a lot of names, a lot on this one, which is a little bit of a bummer. We got a couple more cards to go, you know, so I'm not going to jinx it yet. But baseball, man, when there's 900 cards in a set, 864, it can be a little feast and famine. So I'm just calling it as I see it. Spot number 24. Where are we at? Oh, no, spot number 25. Jason Kaiser. Dwayne Kuiper. So we did get the Don Sutton ERA leaders, and it was very, very nicely centered. So we won't give it the flush. We will not give it the flush, but I am a little bummed. And you know what? If pack one, I'll take it out of, you know, we got the Bill Walton. I love me some Bill Walton. You know, $40 card or whatever it was. But still, Hall of Famer, legendary. We'll take that to open up the first couple packs. Spot number 26. Oh, we have not. Hold on a second. 26. We've got to pull the. We got to update the list. Bear with me as we update the list. Hold on. All right. We are on. Robert Bisson is on you, my man. Spot number 26. Paul Splitteroff. I know that name. That's a good name for a, especially an old school 70s, 80s pitcher. Doing a lot of split fingers. Splitteroff. I mean, that's like a prophetic name. It's kind of like Kerryon Johnson, a running back for our Lions. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to be a running back, your name's Kerryon, you know, you might be up to something. Jim Norris. It is not Jimmy Morris from the movie The Rookie, but we'll take some Jim Norris. Outfielder. The name rings a bell, but it might just be because it's from the movie. So there are our first two packs in the books. 81 Topps Baseball, 79 Topps Basketball. The 80 Topps Basketball is coming up in just a few minutes, about 20 minutes or so. In the meantime, the ripping continues. The frenzy is on. Man, this is, I mean, 50 spots. This is quite a frenzy. We are frenzying out over here. You guys are frenzying out over here. As you see, there's a bunch of names that are repeated. There's people that bought in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. So God bless you guys. Have some fun. You know, if we keep selling out 30, 40, 50 spots, we're gonna start adding. We're gonna add some value here. We're gonna add even some bigger packs. We're gonna get some really good stuff. I'm gonna get some cellos that are deep and expensive, so that we can go deep on our big stuff, because I don't want just the top of the list to get the big stuff. I want to spread it out through the whole list. I want you guys to get value. I want you guys to get a ton of value for your $5, your investment here. The frenzy is just to have fun. You know, this is about opening cards, like cracking packs, chasing legends and stars. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. You know, it's like growing up. I mean, we're here to recapture that vibe, that feel that we had when we were kids. Cracking packs, chasing Jordan, chasing Pete Rose, chasing Mickey Mantle, Al Kaline, whatever. That's what we're here to do. We're here to capture that memory again. But, you know, we're probably a little more later on in life. I'm 40 plus, to be honest. And, you know, we might have a little more expendable income, and we can kind of go after some, you know, bigger, instead of $3 packs, we can go after some higher end packs and some higher end cards. So go for it. Celebrate. Recapture your glory youth of collecting. That's what brought me back into the hobby. I've been out of the hobby for 18 years. I had a card shop when I was back in the early 90s. I had a baseball card shop, comic book shop in Detroit area. Moved on into other things in life in my early 20s, and here we are back at it, you know, because I've fallen back in love with the hobby. Enough rant. Let's keep the break going. 28. John Thomas. We've got a home run leader. Dwight Evans, Eddie Murray, Mike Schmidt. What? Hold on. There is some Hall of Fame action on that card. That is a monster card right there. I mean, just for names. Eddie Murray, Dwight Evans, Mike Schmidt. I don't know if you guys saw it when it was sitting there. Full disclosure, that is a jacked up card on the back. That is a jacked up card on the back. So, you know, wax happens, gum happens. But spot number 28, John Thomas, you got a nice card for your personal collection. On the front, I mean, it's centered really, really nice. You got 3 amazing Hall of Famers on there. Let's look this up. Let's see what this card is. 162. Am I on the right? We are an 82. We are an 82 tops. Hold on. Let's look that up. Spot number 29. Denny Llewellyn for the Indians. Robert Bisson, back to you. Look at the Jim McMahon just chilling, just hanging out like, yep, I'm joining the party. What's up, fellas? I'm 3 hundo and a 10, and we're adding it to the party. So, make sure I don't mess up the order. I got to get 28 in. Let's find out what our value is. 162. I mean, it's messed up on the back. We're not going to lie to you here. We're not going to hide that. But it's a beautiful, for eye value, it is a beautiful card. For personal collection, it's a nice card. You know, 30 bucks in a 10, $20 in a 9. So not huge value there, but 3 Hall of Famers. So we celebrate that here at Dreamwax.shop. We'll take it. Moving on, spot number 30. Robert Bisson, back again. Tommy Boggs. Centering is nice in this pack. Let's see if it continues. Let's see if it continues. We want that centering to keep rolling on. Jason Kaiser says, penny sleeve and card saver is the way to go. If you hit something big, you don't have to handle it anymore. Just send it off for grading. Exactly. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. And you don't have to like push it in with your finger on it. I just think it just adds that one more layer of protection. So I'm with you on that. Mike Leonhardt, the 80 Topps basketball is sold out. It's sold out actually sold out a few days ago, but we will have another one on the site in the next 48 hours. We are going to have another one on the site, so keep an eye out. We will get one back up. You can use the 2020 discount, get 20% off, and then check out what else we have on the site. We got an 87 Fleer pack up there, you know, Jordan and the stickers and that. We've got some amazing baseball options up there too, yeah, but yeah, we'll get the 80 back up there for you. We are on spot number 31, and this is Tom Gatos, Bobby Brown, not the singer, not the singer. Spot number 32, Ricky Keaton, Brewers. This is Gabriel Zaccano. It's getting a little stuck in there. They can be a little trickier, and it can slow down just a little bit, but I think the protection is worth a few more seconds of figuring out our flow. So, spot number 33, Jerry Remy, goes to William Smith. We've got a great centered pack here, so let's see if we can get some more Hall of Famers going, because this pack is nice. It is staying consistent. We love that. Spot number 34, Lynn McLaughlin. And that is going to Jay Reynolds. Spot number 35. We are not going to do the sticker. Maybe I don't even know if anybody wants that. It's random. It's not anybody important. If it was somebody big, I would give it to you. But we're just gonna. Oh, I think a Hall of Famer. Maybe the name is just off. I'm being thrown off by Lance. Now Larry Parrish is not Lance Parrish. 35 and a 10. for Larry Parrish, the Expo. So yes, it is not Lance. I thought maybe it was one of those things where it's like, you know, Tyrone Bogues in basketball is Muggsy Bogues. But maybe I'm like, does Lance have a different... Because we'll take a Lance Parrish. Some Detroit Tigers. You know us. We're out of Detroit. Dreamwax.shop. We're not a shop. We're a digital shop. We are a dot shop. But we are out of Detroit, and we love our Tigers. We love our... Detroit basketball. We love our Lions. We're trying. Number 35 goes to John Thomas once again. The Larry Parrish. I'm just gonna say he's Lance Parrish's brother. I don't think he doesn't look like him at all, but yeah, he's Lance Parrish's brother. We're gonna go with that. Frank White, spot number 36. Jay Reynolds. Come on, baseball packs. We need some more Hall of Famers. You know, again, when you've got, oh my gosh, 800 cards in this set. When you got 800 cards, you can go a long time without seeing anybody. And I'm glad they don't do 800 cards anymore, but they're still doing like 600 for the modern sets. It's a bit much. It's a bit much, but you know. But we have our 1968 Topps Baseball Series 1 pack on the site. That's limited to 109 cards. And I've got some numbers on the site, and like 20 of them are worth 500 plus. There's maybe it's 30 are worth 500 plus, and there's 20 Hall of Famers in the series in the first 109 cards. You can look online to see who is in from 0 to 1 or from 1 to 109. Tom Seaver rookie is in there. That's 22 grand in a 10. Hank Aaron, there's a Hank Aaron card in there worth 3 grand. There's a Willie Mays card in there worth 8 grand. A bunch of other like ERA leaders, home run leaders. Those are all at the top of the series. Those are in the first 20 cards or so. And there's a ton of Hall of Famers on there, and there's a ton of 4-digit $1,000 cards in there. So check that out on the site. That's what I love that. I love it when you know the series, because even though there's like 500-600 cards in the set, that 1968 group equity pack that we've got on the site for $74 for a share of the pack, we know there's only 109 cards in there, and we've got 5 of them. So it's a good shot at hitting a Hall of Famer. Real good shot. We are on spot number 37. John Thomas, Rennie Stennert. 38, Ken Brett. We're making pretty good time today. We're making pretty good time. We're gonna get to it's gonna be a bit of a broadcast today, to be honest, because we got 50 spots. We got 150 spots to go through, and we have our packs of the night, our paid packs, the 1980 Topps basketball, and the 2011 Mike Trout pack, the 2011 update. Spot number 39, Dennis Jenkins. Joe Patini. Make sure if you guys are tuned in, follow us on Instagram. We are doing a lot of action on Instagram. That's where we do a lot of our communication, a lot of our promotion. Even though we're not streaming live on Instagram, that is the place we socialize the most. So feel free to hit us up. I see a nice card. I see a nice card coming up after this. Spot number 40. And I think he's a Hall of Famer. I mean, he was like, he's got to be a Hall of Famer because he didn't have the longest career, but he had a huge career. So we're going to dive into him in a minute. He's got to be a Hall of Famer. Got to be a Hall of Famer. Sometimes it gets foggy. Sometimes guys are legends to me in the 80s, and I love them, but they didn't quite make the Hall of Fame. We got some Tigers like Lou Whitaker, who flirted and didn't make the Hall of Fame. Even this year, they tried to get him in. Spot number 40, Randall Whittinghill. So I could be off sometimes with names. Forgive me. I'm not a historian. I'm learning as we go. But spot number 41, Fernando Valenzuela. Jay Reynolds. Look at that hair. I love it. He took over Los Angeles for a few years. Los Angeles was Fernando Town for a few years in the 80s. So let's see what our value is on Fernando 81 highlight. That's it. Spot card number. Oh no, that's not it. That's the. We on the right year. 82 Topps. Spot number 41. That goes to Jay Reynolds. Nice pull. Very nice pull. Why is it not showing up? We are in 82, right? 82 Topps. Maybe because there's no 10? Why is it 345? Oh, here it is. Okay, my bad. It's the label is an All-Star card, and it's a NL highlights All-Star. You know, 30 bucks. It's 30 bucks in a 10. It's a little top to bottom, a little off. Corners are perfect. Other than that, it's a beautiful card. But still, it's Fernando Valenzuela, Hall of Famer. We're gonna call him a Hall of Famer. He's in my Hall of Fame if he's not. And closing out the pack, I'm glad we hit that Fernando because this was flirting with a crap pack. But we got saved by Fernando. Butch Weingar closes us out. Tom Gatos. Spot number 31. And here we go into, let me make sure we got a good pack. I'm going to go these, where's where we're going to go? We're going to go the Jim McMahon football pack, and then we're going to loop into the 89 basketball. And the 89 basketball, after that, we will go into our 1980 Topps pack. I want to get everybody in our frenzy. One break before we dive into the paid packs. So let's do that. We are going to crack our grocery Jim McMahon. I'm going to say it's a rookie. I didn't have the notes up on this because I didn't think I was going to break this. And as we talked, as you guys know, I decided to throw it in the middle of the break tonight to add more value to you guys. Make sure you guys get bang for your buck. But it's 300 in a 10. And this, from the outside of the wrapper, it's a grocery cello. That's what this is. That's why it's a small cello. They did this for a bit in the 80s. But it looks super nice. I don't love the fact that it's on top and it's wrapped, but the centering is buku nice. 1985. 85 Topps football. And I love the design on this too. I love it. I went after some of this so we could break it because I love the design. I'm getting stuff that I love for you guys. And if you guys love something, if you want something on the site, let me know what it is. If you want something in the frenzy, if there's something that, isn't a $50, $30 card type of pack, if it's something that's a little more reasonable, that's frenzy-ish, let me know and I will add that to the frenzy. And then if there's something that is a higher end pack that you want, let me know. We'll go after it. We'll make it happen. So we are on boom, 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 PSA. Spot number 43, Robert Bisson, you are kicking off. Actually, Robert Bisson, you know what you got. Robert Bisson, your multiple spots paid off for you, my man, because you got number one. We go top to bottom. We are on spot number 43, and it is Robert Bisson. Congratulations. Before we even crack it, do your happy dance. Do your happy dance. Whatever that looks like. Or whether that's just you smiling slowly at the computer because, you're happy. That could be a happy dance, too. Where'd it go? Let me see. I got it up. Our 10s. We've got some huge value in here. I'm kind of shocked. Am I in the right year? 85 Topps football. Dang. I didn't really know. We've got some $1,000 cards in here. We've got Walter Payton coming in at 1,600. We've got John Elway at 900, Richard Dent. There's another Walter Payton worth 1,300. So there's some value here, guys. We're not shaking a stick here. We are not shaking a stick. When I said I added some value to the packs, to the frenzy, I've added some value. I didn't realize it, but a little bit of dust, but so far pretty nice. A tiny spot at the top. Not gonna lie, but spot number 43. With a bang, Jim McMahon, not rookie, but still a super nice card. Going out to Robert Bisson. Love that. Let me see what the value is on this. $313 in a 10. I can see that because it's the top card, it did get a couple little nicks. Full disclosure here, we ain't trying to rub stuff under the rug. When we get 10s, when we get gems, we're gonna call it as it is. The centering is beautiful. It is a very beautiful, an eye candy card. The back is a little OC. when we are looking at, you know, it dips quite a bit out of the 10 range. It's going down to 30, 40 bucks. But still, Jim McMahon, Hall of Famer, Robert Bisson, that is yours. I see another massive name here on the top. Another legend coming in for spot number 44, Jay Reynolds, Otis Anderson. Oh my, guys. This is a pack. This is a pack right here. Oh my gosh. This is insane. I love it. We started out with a really nice Bill Walton out of the 79. We had a couple, you know, names, Hall of Famers in the next two baseball packs, but a lot of in the next two packs. But this pack, the fire is catching. Here we go. So we got Otis Anderson. There is no, where were we at here? Otis. There's two T's. Otis Anderson. Okay. I thought so. Otis Anderson in a 10 comes in at $240, $237. So this is going to spot number 44, Jay Reynolds, a pristine, beautiful, well-centered Otis Anderson, $237 in a 10. Beautiful centering on the back. What is going on, fellas? And then if you get a sneak peek of what is in front of me, it is two of the best quarterbacks of all time, arguably the GOAT. Brady is you know, there's that debate. I'll take Brady, but you know, I'm a little more new school. But man, spot number 45, Joe McKay, Dan Marino, Joe Montana, passing leaders card. It looks a little, I see a little white in the broadcast, but it might be just the light coming down on it. There's a little bit of a bend on the top, a little bit of an arc on the top half of the pack because of the gum and how tightly it was wrapped. But other than that, it's pretty darn sharp. I mean, we got a greatly centered pack. Oh boy, we're going to get more of this too. I love this. We're going to get a ton of this to be breaking in our frenzy. So, spot number 45, that's Joe McKay. Let's get a value. Man, that was a back to back to back to back. I love it. Passing leaders. Let's look that bad boy up. Guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing here for $5? What are we doing here for $5? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? $577 in a 10, $70 in a 9. And this card is beautiful. $577 in a 10, $70 in a 9. This is a beautiful card, centered, wonderful. Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Joe McKay. I mean, what a pack. What a pack. 1, 2, 3. Jets, Ken O'Brien coming up next. You know, what are we doing here for $5? Bless you guys. Oh, this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. This is a sharp looking pack. These cards are looking pristine right now. That Hopkins that's coming out right below me is popping. Ken O'Brien. $100 in a 10, and this is pristine. We are pulling gems here at Dreamwax.shop tonight. I didn't look at the back yet. The back looks pretty good, slightly. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Slightly top to bottom. You might not be able to tell. But you can still be 5%, 45, 55 with PSA and still get a 10. So, spot number 46, Jason Kaiser. That's $100 in a 10. Spot number 47, Chris Vogel, one of our original OGs, Wes Hopkins. Man, centering is just great on this pack. And they're sharp. The black, the cuts are great. There's no white coming through. The back is super nice. I'm gonna look up all these because it seems like maybe it's hard to find 10s, but there's some like there is some cards in here. Wes Hopkins, number 129. 35 bucks in a 10, 30 in a 9. So you've got something. And that flirts with a 910. You know, I can't see the front. I can't tell, you know, what they look at with the magnifying glass and everything. So you never know. But that is flirting with a 9 or a 10. Spot number 48. Robert Bisson, you are back. You're getting a Giants action card. I really like this card. It's right on top of the gum, so you do have a gum stain. Wait, no, it's not. There's a card in there. Giants action team card. It's cut a little off. You can see that it's angled. That was spot number 48, Robert Bisson. Robert Bisson already has one of the hits of the night. So you already have the Jim McMahon. It's a nice pack you're getting here. Monte Coleman with the gum stain for spot number 49, John Thomas. There's the gum, and then a gum stain, unfortunately, on spot number 50 for Jay Reynolds. Rick Kalis. Now we're going to close out the pack before we get, and actually we're not going to do the 89 pack. We're going to go right into the 1980 because I want to do that right around 8 o'clock. Get into the paid packs for you guys. And then we will pick back up where we're leaving off. Back to spot number 1. Let me pull up our list. See where we're at. Where's our list? Here we go. Let me get rid of some of these names because we're definitely not even going to flirt with them. All right, back to number 1, Steve Larkin. You got the Buccaneers protecting the quarterback card. A little bit of a bend on that, I think, still from the gum. So not perfect. What a pack. What a pack. Spot number 2. Jay Reynolds, Jeff Bryant, Seahawks. It looks like any 10 in this series is like 30, 40 bucks probably because it was the black corners, it's hard to get good cuts. Maybe centering was a problem. So when you guys get these, take a look at them. I mean, they might be worth, if you're doing a big order to PSA and you're sending out a bunch of cards and you're getting the discount, eight bucks a grade or something, might be worth it. And then you hold out, you wait till something hasn't hit the market in a while, and then you can flip a common for $100, you know, for a PSA 10. If you do pull a 10, that's $50. The last one's $50 in a 10. So Jeff Bryant. Spot number 3, Stump Mitchell. He just sounds like a star. Stump Mitchell, running back. We might have another big card coming up right here. We might have another big card. We might have one of the top cards. I could be confused on the name, so bear with me. That was that was spot 3. That's John Thomas. I'm going to get a value on that real quick. Okay. Stump Mitchell ain't messing around. $150 in a 10. So take a look at that. The surface felt a little weird when I pulled it, to be honest. But that might be worth a look. $150 in a 10. Now, I might be getting a little excited for nothing, but for some reason, yeah. Let's see. Okay, we're not messing around. Let's see what the condition is. For spot number 4, Jay Reynolds. Is that right? We're on the right number? Yep, 4. Randy White comes in at $180 in a 10. I feel like the corner has just a little slight nick in the black. I don't think you're going to be flirting with a 10 on this, but you're still at 20 bucks and a 9. 10, I mean, hey, in a 7 it was 10 bucks. So, you know, not bad. And we've pulled some monsters out of here. Spot number 5. I feel like the surface in the end of this pack is not, they're a little bit off. But the beginning of the pack was pristine. Packers team card. That's spot number 5 for Jay Reynolds. And closing out the pack, Steve DeBerg, Buccaneers quarterback. He's a QB, so there might be some value there. This is going out to Randy Whittinghill. Randall Whittinghill. Got to work on my articulation. And that closes out the beginning, the first loop and a few in our flash pack frenzy. And I was going to look up the DeBerg. See if we got a little bit of value there. 90 bucks in a 10. It is not bad. Actually not bad at all. Not bad at all. Might be worth throwing into a lot off the PSA. Seeing what you get. Seeing what you get flirted with. It is time. It is time. It is time. Dreamwax.shop's first. We're 6 weeks old. Our first paid pack break in the books, happening right now. Welcome to the show, and I mean us. Welcome to the show. We are on board. We are legit. We are here to break. We are here to crack. We are here to unearth gems and 10s. 1980 Topps basketball wax pack. We're looking for $100,000 right now. We're looking to get one of you guys $100 grand and a PSA 10 for the Bird Magic rookie. Let's get our names up. We're gonna leave off on spot number 7. We've got our list. Where's my list here? You know what? I'm gonna quickly, before we even touch the pack, I did not number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 slots in this pack. I'll explain why there's 9 slots in uno momento. Uno momento. Because there's 8 cards in this pack. A lot of people sell this pack as 8 cards, but at Dreamwax.shop, let me get our names, our other names out of here. We want to keep our prices down, and we to the few other people that are doing what we do, the other people in the marketplace, and we also, that combined, we want to get you guys in on this cheap, not cheap, but you know, there's never cheap when you're talking a pricey pack like this. But we wanted to keep the price down to get in, and we also are randomizing with the list the team pinup. And the reason why we're doing that, the reason why we're not just giving that away, is because the Lakers pinup in a 10, PSA does grade these, is $5 grand. So there's hypothetically a $5,000 pinup in this pack. So we've actually made that a spot in the pack. So somebody that's bought in is going to get the pinup. And again, the reason why we do that is to keep the price down on the pack. We want to get you guys in as reasonable as possible. And there's a $5,000 opportunity in there. So, and there's a couple other ones worth $300. And we'll be real gentle. We will take care of that beautiful pinup and get that off to you guys. And God willing, it is a Lakers, and somebody is putting $5,000 in their pocket, and we'll be good to go. So let me get my admin going here, make sure we've got our list. We're leaving off on spot number 7. That is not our list. I'm just checking something. And let's go down to our 9 names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spots. Man, I'm so happy for you guys. I want to see somebody pull out. We want to see Bird. We want to see Julius Erving. We want to see Magic Johnson. And we want to see them all on the same card tonight. So, let's go to our random. All right. Put this aside, get our guy up. How's everybody in the chat doing? How is YouTube doing? Looks like we've got some good viewers hanging out. And on my end, it says excellent connection. So thank you, Jesus, for good streams. And list. Here we go. There we go. There's my mug. There's my mug for y'all. Rolling the die. Tell you what, we'll even do this so you can see the die a little better. We are going to randomize this list one time. One and done. We are out. I love it. Love, love, love it. Here we go. Random. The moment we've all been waiting for. One time. There it is. There's our list. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, I'm pulling out my little number generator. Okay, copying our 9 names. Go back to main broadcast list. Cancel. Where are we at? Okay. 9 names. Top to bottom, Jay Reynolds, you are opening and closing the pack. And there we go. Jay Reynolds, Robert Bisson, Steve Larkin, Randall Whittinghill, John Thomas, Gabriel, Lazcano, back to back, and then Jay Reynolds closing us out. Is there anything else we need? We've got all our ducks in a row. The moment we have all been waiting for, we will dive into the 2011 pack right after this. I think maybe we'll do a little more random frenzy. You know what? We'll do back to back pack break, and then we'll close out the frenzy, bang it out, and get out of here. Make sure I've got our values up. Our tools. You know what? I did not grab. I almost forgot. Bear with me. Bear with me. A couple tools that we don't usually need for a frenzy, but we are going to need as we start breaking bigger and bigger packs. We need some reinforcements, because PSA plastic can take a guy's eye out, you know, for crying out loud. So, gonna break out the big tools and crack this bad boy going. Good luck, everybody. Godspeed. Let's pull some rookies. Across the room they shoot. This is always fun. The PSA plastic. There we go. Chunking it off. You guys should see the shrapnel shooting around the studio right now. I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since we cracked some PSA. So I am a little rusty. It's not coming out yet. At least you know that it's untampered with, because nobody, there it goes. There we go. The snap, crackle, pop. Love, love, love it. Because this stuff, I mean, you know, no one's messing around with this PSA goodness. Barely get it open. Well, this one's sliding. Usually it's slide forward for me. This one's sliding to the side. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. Beautiful encasing. Come on down. Come on down, buddy. It is in there quite nice. They've got this snug. They've got it snug. Let me clean up and we will pull that out. We'll get that out. Get my glasses off. In the books, gone, sayonara. Glasses off. We won't need the glasses for the 2011 pack, as that is a nice foil that we don't have to mess with. Sip of water. I got a little sweaty. That was a little bit of a workout there. Get rid of some remnants. Okay. Don't want any piece of plastic shards splintering into our cards. Okay, there is a... I got this in there. I got this in there nice. There we go. Hey, hey! Open. Good to go. Okay, that only took 14 minutes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are looking for Bird Irving Johnson. Comes in at $114,000. It sold earlier this year, and then late in 2018, actually last year, in 2019, it sold for $114,000. A 10 the year before, in late 18, sold for $125,000. So, you know, hey, I'm gonna say 100 G's. You know, it's been almost a year since one sold, so it might even be going up. And actually, sports cards, the sports card market is blowing up right now. I'm telling you, like it is like wildfire. People like me are coming back into the industry. Oh, I thought I had a piece of plastic in my shirt. I was like, dang. And so I wouldn't be surprised if a 10 comes out and it's pushing 150, and in the next 12 to 24 months, you're seeing 200 grand on this card if it's in a 10. We've got the Van Bredekloff Irving, Julius Irving Johnson rookie as well. And hey, we saw Van Bredekloff earlier in our 79 pack. So maybe that was a prophetic sign that we're going to see the second most valuable card in this set coming in at $3,200 in a 10 in this pack. So make sure all our ducks are in a row. Stream is good. Let's break. Top to bottom. Starting out with Jay Reynolds. You're up first. I'll tell you what. Let me... I think I see a name right off the bat. I see a nice name. Make sure my hands are nice and clean. Sip of water. One more wipe, because we might be handling a $100,000 card. So I see something on the back. I see a good name. I see a nice name. I see a very nice name. It's not the biggest name we want, but I'm going to flip it over so you guys can't see. And we will reveal that, because that's going to Jay Reynolds. We're going top to bottom. The gum is free. It is not sticky. There's a little bit of damage on the top card, to be honest. But it was not stuck. And these look nice. And the back looks very centered, very, very well. Beautifully centered back for our first card. Going to Jay Reynolds. Nicely centered. Little bit of damage in the corner. That happens sometimes at the top or the bottom card. Moses Malone, Hall of Famer, right out of the gate. We've got, I'm pretty sure, another Hall of Famer on the back. Moses Malone. Let's get a price on this. This is Malone Gervy. So we're looking at, it's only 15 bucks and a 10 on this one, unfortunately. But it's still Hall of Famer. Moses Malone, we'll take it. Card number 1 in the pack. I'm looking up a little information. Okay. Card number 2, spot number 2, Robert Bisson. We've got Artis Gilmore, Lloyd Free, and Mark Landsberger. Card number 3, I said number 2, that was Robert Bisson. Card number 3, Steve Larkin. Doing a little bit of a slow roll here to see what's sneaking up behind the cards. Another Moses Malone, Mike Cooper, Moses Malone, George Johnson. Which, you know, I mean, hey, we'll take some Moses Malone. We will not shake a stick at a 30 bucks, $30 Moses Malone. The centering is pretty nice, a little off left to right, but it is sharp, sharp, sharp. Card number 4, Randall Whittinghill. We've got Tom Lagarde, Billy Pulls, Rob Lanier. Beautiful. Looks like the top half of the pack had a little bit of a ding on the top right corners. There's a little bit of something, a little damage, but it is now fading away. That last card is a bit nicer. The corner issue that's coming up here. It was really bad on the first one. And we've got our team card. All right, I see a very nice Hall of Famer underneath here. I see a nice Hall of Famer. We've got our team card. I'm going to be very gentle because we're looking for Lakers. This is going to John Thomas. I'm not even going to open it up all the way. I'm just going to try to open it up enough to see the team, to make out the team. It is the Nets. We've got the Nets team card, the Nets team pinup. I'm going to let you open it up, and if you want to submit it, I don't even want to open it up once and flirt and mess with opening it up. Maybe talk to PSA and see if you want to submit it, see what if they'll take it as that and then open it one time and then frame it and see what you want to do with that. John Thomas, back to back. You've got a nice Adrian Dantley. A very nice Adrian Dantley. Hall of Famer. Also Lloyd Free, All-Star, in the middle there. And I'll tell you what, your centering on this card is beautiful. I do not see the issue in the corner that was on the first half of the pack. I do not see the issue. I see amazing centering. I see bright white. This is a very sharp card. This is the best card in the pack so far. Let me get a value on that. Anytime you get a Dantley, you know, you're going to take it. Lloyd. Oh boy, I got excited for a minute because these first two cards, if it's Knight on the end, it's 700. So I got a little excited there. And this one is coming in at 36 bucks in a 10. So about like a common. Again, we are looking for Bird. We are looking for Irving Johnson or Julius Irving. Spot number 7. Going to Gabriel Loscano. We're back to back here. Dudley Bradley, Paul Westphal, and Jamal Wilkes. Wilkies. Look. Spot number 7. 6, 7. Here we go. And I know we've got a decent name on the back. We got Jack Sikma here for Gabriel Loscano. That's a decent name. Rebounding leader. And then closing out the pack, we missed, we swung, we missed. We did not hit Bird. We did not hit Magic, unfortunately. But it's the first of many 1980 Topps packs we will break, and he is in there. Closing out the pack in spot number 9, Jay Reynolds gets a legendary Nick, Bill Cartwright, Kevin Porter, Armand Hill. So some very notable names, some names we will not shake a stick at. Adrian Dantley, to boot, Bill Cartwright in the pack. We get some values here, see if there's anything. Okay, I mean, you know, 45 bucks in a 10 for the Cartwright, you know. Commons are still worth 40 bucks, 30, 40 bucks. And then let's see what we're at with this Jack Sikma. See, there's a Magic Johnson with Bird Johnson and Sikma. I'd love to see that one. And Owens is another $40 card. So pretty much a common in a 10. Beautiful cards. The centering is actually pristine on this one as well. So that is 8. And that is 9. And that is a wrap on our 1980 Topps basketball pack. 8-9. Bill Cartwright, Jack Sikma, Jamal Wilkes, Highlander, Adrian Dantley. Gotta love it. With Lloyd Free, we got I think it's the Nets team card. Moses Malone. That's right, we hit a Moses Malone. We'll take a Moses Malone. I mean, it was 45 bucks or something, but it's Moses Malone. Love it. It's 1980 Topps basketball. And then another Moses Malone to open the pack. So, you know, we would have loved to see a little bit more of the marquee names. We're not going to lie, but we will take a couple Moses Malone, a couple good names. We took a swing. No home runs, but some very nice mid-range, you know, gradable cards. Great centering, especially to close out that pack. We will be getting another pack in the next 48 hours. We're going to have another pack up on the site. Get after it. Use the code 2020. And who knows, maybe we'll be breaking it next week. Now, break number 2. Paid break number 2. I love this pack. Let me get some names up and talk to you about this pack. I'm like through the moon about this pack. I have not seen a lot of other break sites breaking this pack. And it's actually quite rare. I'm having trouble finding another one, to be honest, because it just sold out. I'm like, oh, dang, I got to get another one because I love this pack. And I'm having a little bit of trouble finding one that I like, that I'm comfortable with, from a seller that I'm comfortable with. I try to be very careful about who I buy from. If it's not a graded pack, and it's a foil pack, so there's not really many of these graded, and they don't really need to be graded if you're buying from a reputable source and you know what to look for with tampering, which I'm learning all the time, and I feel like I'm pretty confident in knowing what to look for. Foil packs can be very difficult to mess with, so feel very confident with this pack. I'm trying to find another seller to get some more of these in that I'm confident with. So hopefully we'll get one in very soon. Let's pull up our names. This was almost a hat trick of a pack. Ryan Stefanski bought out 9 out of the 10 cards, but Steve Larkin jumped in. He was one of the first buys at the website when we launched 6 weeks ago, and he bought a few cards, single cards in different packs. I think he was in the 80 basketball just now, and he's in the top. He was the spoiler, the hat trick spoiler for Ryan Stefanski, and he's going to be in the pack as well. So we have to randomize it. Otherwise, we would just crack and go because we knew where it was going. It was a across the board pack. Get back to our random. There's our names. We're going to randomize 2 times, 1 and 2. That is our order. Ryan Stefanski, you get the whole kit and caboodle. Save spot 2 in the pack. It's going to Steve Larkin. And after this, we continue the second half of the frenzy. We've got a stack of gold lined up, and still some monsters. 89 Fleer, huge stickers in there. Jordan, we're looking for some Jeter rookies. We've got some exciting stuff to break, and we're on Favre watch. We're at the end of our box, our BBCE from a sealed case box. No Favre, final 4 packs. I want to go 4 for 4 with Favre on that one. We've had 3 Bo Jacksons, like 2 or 3 Emmitt Smiths. We've got all the other big cards in the set. We need Favre. I bought the box to go after Favre. That's it. That's why it's in here, because I want to see a Favre. So anyways, we need to get that going. Closing it out tonight. There is our list. Here is my water. Let's pull up our prices. Now, this is a little bit of a tricky pack because there are some variants, and there's refractors, and there's diamond cut cards, the diamond series, whatever it is in there. So we might have to look up some stuff as we go. But I can tell you right now that the base Mike Trout, is $1,500 in a 10. So that's what we're looking for. Anything else I will take in a heartbeat. I want some JD Martinez, Jose Altuve rookies are in here. We're looking for those. But the Diamond Anniversary, the black refractors, 12 grand on those in a Trout. The Jose Altuve Diamond Anniversary is $1,500. The Cognac Mike Trout is $1,500. The Diamond Anniversary Mike Trout is $1,500. The gold is $1,500. I mean, actually, and those are ungraded. Those prices I just quoted you are ungraded raw values. So those are the ones that are going for like 30 grand in a PSA 10. I'm pulling up Beckett on this one because the other vintage cards prices.com doesn't have all the variants as much. So all our ducks are in a row. YouTube is engaged. Make sure we're streaming good. This is for posterity's sake. Want to make sure that everybody is seeing what they're getting and the stream is good. Robert Bisson, glad you're digging what you're seeing. Thanks for tuning in. Hit us up in the chat, you guys. If you're on, drop us a comment. Let us know how you're feeling. What is shaking? Let me see if I can get the chat a little more centered. Okay, here we go. Stream is good. Cards are good. 2011. I love this because it is the true Trout rookie pack. I love it. You can find the Series 1 or Series 2 for like a couple bucks a pack. The update series is incredibly hard to get. It is a hard card. It is a hard pack to find. It is rare. I love it. I don't know of a lot of other break sites that are breaking this. So, Ryan Stefanski, you got a good eye, my friend. I've been so excited to break this, and here we go. Steve Larkin, you got a pretty good eye too, but Ryan Stefanski is the one who went for it, knocking it out. I see a future Hall of Famer, I think, on the back. Nice name to start. Some power hitter. So again, we're going top to bottom. Okay. I did a little peek. I'm going to let you guys know what I peeked at. I'm going to show you something. I see some gold sparkle. I don't know if every pack has an insert, but I see 2 inserts, and I see a gold diamond cut sparkle. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, you know, there's all the cards can be variants, but it's in there. So, spot number 1, Darren Oliver, is going to Ryan Stefanski. Make sure we're not sticking together. Okay. I did not label. So, but actually, you know what? It's pretty easy to tell. I'm just going to separate the cards because I didn't number them, but we know what's going on right now. All these are going to go to Ryan. I'll put Steve's off to the side, and I will remember. Spot number 2, Steve Larkin, Bill Hall. We're looking for Jose Altuve. We're looking for JD Martinez rookies. We are looking for Paul Goldschmidt rookies in here. It's, I mean, $1,500. Mike Trout jumps in your face when it's a base, and that's the banger. But you know, there's still some really nice other cards in there. By the way, I don't know if I showed this, the Darren Oliver. I think it's just a common. So, but we want to make sure you see your cards. Oh, that was spot number 2 is Bill Hall. So I'm going to put that aside for Steve Larkin. Brandon McCarthy, spot number 3. The rest of these are, man, that gold just popped out again. It looks sharp. It looks sharp. Looks sharp. Brandon McCarthy. Next spot, Jave Guerrera. Ryan, I hope you're tuned in because we are coming up on the 2 inserts, and we are looking for the fish. We're looking for the big fish, Trout. Okay. The next card is an insert. 60 years of collectibles. I see rookie card. It's got the rookie card emblem on it. I would hold it up and I would do a slow reveal like we do sometimes in the Frenzy, but there's too much value here. I'm not going to screw around. I'm not going to take a chance, but we're going to reveal. Go slow. I see a rookie. Hector. It's not Trout. Hector Noesi for the pitcher for the Yankees. Sam McClure on that one. I don't know what the gold border is exactly, the gold variant. We'll look it up when we get done. We'll look up briefly what that is. If it was a bigger star, I would look it up. But next up, you see that gold sparkle. We've got a gold, I don't know if they call it a refractor or diamond anniversary, whatever it is. It's gold. And Ryan Stefanski, it's going to you, my friend. Slow reveal. It's upside down. I'm gonna flip it. Just get it right side up. And there's like, oh, there's something on top of it. Oh, I saw a J-O, and I got really excited because I was thinking Jose Ramirez, but it is Jorge De La Rosa, And then in the middle there is, I don't know what this is, but there's a little Adam Dunn micro card. I didn't even know there was any of these in there, so I don't know what that's all about. But you got an Adam Dunn micro card. And I got to make sure this isn't a random, because it is say 10, because I might have to randomize that. I mean, most likely, Ryan, it's going to you. But 10 cards with a relic or silk card may contain 8, 6, or 4. So I don't know what. Let's see where we're at here at the end of the break, where we're at with the cards, and see if we need to randomize the Adam Dunn. That would be something I would just randomize. So Hector Nossi. And a gold diamond anniversary, Jorge De La Rosa. We still got a shot at a Trout base. We got Chance Ruffin for the Tigers. Rookie card. That's beautiful. Wow. That's beautiful. They did a really nice job with these. That is beautiful. And closing out the pack, St. Louis Cardinals, Matt Holliday. Again, I said I saw it at the beginning. There's a future Hall of Famer. And I think Matt Holliday's a Hall of Famer. Chance Ruffin, rookie. Now, you should have 9 cards, Ryan. If you have 8, then that means this Adam Dunn goes to you. If you have 9, we're going to randomize the Ryan Dunn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that number 9, Adam Dunn, is going to you. We'll look these up real briefly to see if there's any extra value. Get him in there. Okay, I'm gonna look him up. Look up a couple things real quick. See what our inserts are looking like. Why is it not coming up? I am not seeing it. See, it's kind of tricky to find the value on some of these inserts. So it can be tricky to find, and I'm not finding it. So I'll get back to you. I'll look it up and get back to you. Hector Nossi. That's not coming up either. So it's not popping up in the way I'm trying to look them up. So I'll check them out. I'll get back to. I will hit you up on. We will let you guys know what we pulled on Instagram and let you know the value there. But that is our first 2 paid breaks in the books. 1980 Topps basketball, 2011 Mike Trout pack. We did not hit the Trout. We hit some nice variants, some inserts. Adam Dunn, Hector Nossi, rookie for the Yankees. Jorge De La Rosa, pitcher for Colorado. Matt Holliday, and then diving in, we hit some beautiful legends. A couple Moses Malones to launch the pack. We got some names. We want a little more value. We want some more impact cards. So we'll keep going after it. We're gonna keep chasing. It's just the beginning of cracking packs, chasing 10s, pulling gems. Back to the frenzy at hand. Game on. We've got a stack of wax to go through. We're gonna try to bang it out in the next hour, and we're gonna have some fun. So we left off on spot number 7 in our 50-person break set. Spot number 7, So we will go 7 to 40 for the list. And we will continue our crazy frenzy. Actually, 40 is too much, so we'll go to 30. There we go. That's a better number. In case you're tuning in, you're checking us out, you're not too familiar, this is the Flash Pack Frenzy. We're giving away, they're $5 a spot, and we're giving away stacks of amazing, amazing packs, amazing sealed stuff, not junk. We're not giving away junk. A little bit of Junk Wax era stuff, but then you could still hit $100 FARF. So, you know, it might be technically Junk Wax era, but you could still hit 90 Fleer is Junk Wax era, but you could still hit $100 Jordan. Out of there, you could hit some, you know, other really nice Hall of Fame cards. But then, that's the low-end stuff we're doing. We're breaking 89 Fleer. We're breaking 82 Fleer baseball. We're breaking 88 Topps football, Bo Jackson, 87. And then the gems we broke earlier, which was the 79 basketball, looking for $2,000 Kareem Abdul-Jabbars. We broke an 81 Topps pack, an 82 Topps pack. We got a $2,000 Nolan Ryan in there. The deal is $5 a spot. Get on our mailing list. We send out 10 free spots a week. We send it out on Tuesday or Wednesday. Use the code, get a spot for free. One per customer, one per household. Then, here's what I want to get at. If you are currently paid into a bought pack, if you're bought into a paid pack break on the site, you get 2 spots for free into our frenzy every week until your pack sells out. So we got some people in here that bought into the stuff from tonight, but if they're bought into other stuff, there's still going to be 2 spots for free in the frenzy. So if you use the code and you're bought into a pack while you're waiting for your money to be your pack to be open, we want your money to be making money for you. So you're going to be getting pushed into the frenzy automatically. You don't have to sign up, nothing. You get 2 spots for free. You can use the code, get a 3rd spot for free, and then you can be like a lot of guys on here and add on multiple spots. Get in there. We've got some guys that are in here like 10 times, and they're going to get 30 breaks. You're guaranteed 3 rotations on the frenzy. It's nuts. We're breaking good stuff. We're pulling, you know, valuable cards. We're pulling some hot stuff. The freaking, what was the 85 Topps football pack? I mean, you guys just saw it. Was loaded with monsters at the beginning of the pack. It was like Wes Hopkins, Ken O'Brien. Those are like $100 cards. This was a monster, $700 in a 10. Joe Montana, Dan Marino, Otis Anderson was hundreds of bucks. Jim McMahon was 300 in a 10. So and these are $5 spots. $5 are free. Love it. You can't have more fun for $5. And that's what we're about. We're about capturing the magic, capturing the dream magic, pulling out dream cards, pulling out those cards we remember from our youth, you know, pulling gems, chasing 10s. Let's get back into the frenzy. I'm going to look at let's figure out the order. We got to get into these whole packs that we're going to be breaking. What do we want to close with? We want to close with some exciting stuff. We're going to close with the Jeter pack. We're going to close with 88 Topps Hockey. We'll close with 87. We will start out with 89 because we had it earlier. We will go to 82 baseball. We'll go to 88 Topps. We'll go look for a Bo Jackson. Then we will do the whole packs, and then we will go to the closing sets. So that is our order. That is where we're at. Boom, boom, chow. Boom, boom, chow. Let's break. Starting out, 89. Ducks in a row. We are getting into 89 Fleer basketball. Let's pull up our values. All right. Of course, the stickers in these series are buku bucks, like crazy money on the stickers. So I get the years confused a little bit. 90, 80, 88, 89. We've got an 88 pack on the site. We've got an 87 pack on the site, and we are working on a very interesting 1986 pack. So with the Jordan rookie is what we're looking for in that. So keep an eye out. We'll be getting that on the site soon enough. Let me pull up the stickers. if you guys were tuned in last week, you know that I lost my voice. I literally lost my voice towards the end of the broadcast. I was a little sick, so that's why I've got the tissues handy, just in case. Here's what we're looking for. Magic Johnson sticker, $1,200. Isaiah Thomas sticker, $600. Michael Jordan, $600. Charles Barkley is $400, and we go down the list. 200, 200, 200, 150, 100, 100, 100. And then Patrick Ewing is $15, but that's actually not an accurate price. The $15 sale, I looked it up earlier because I was like, why is Patrick Ewing $15? Should be like a couple $100 at least. The Patrick Ewing that says it was a 10, it was actually a PSA 7. The 10, the last 10 sold for $400. So we're 100 plus on every sticker. In the regular base cards, Magic Johnson is $1,200, Isaiah Thomas is $600, Michael Jordan is $600, Charles Barkley is $400. So on and on and on and on and on. So we've got tons of value here. Again, this is a free. This is $5. This is $5 you bought in this pack. This is amazing. I love it. I love what we do here. I love that we're able to offer you guys some amazing cards and some amazing value and hopefully some fun. Like, this is fun for me, and I hope it's fun for you. I like watching breaks online, and that's what inspired me. I'm like, this is a hoot just to watch this. Let's do this. Let's do this for us and for other people, and let's just dive in. Let's get into it. So that's what Dreamwax is about. We're all about capturing the magic, going after the dream cards, getting back in touch with our youth. You know, if we pull a PSA 10 for 10 grand, yeah, let's do it. We're here to make some money too. We're here about, value in the industry, but we're here to have some fun. That's what we're here about. So anyways, spot 7. Let's pick up with John Thomas. The reveal, the big card, the sticker is on top. It is Magic Johnson. We wanted a Magic earlier, but this Magic is $1,200 in a 10. This card right here is $1,200 in a 10. The centering is incredibly notoriously bad. That's why they're so valuable. But we're going to take a look. It's not bad. It's a little off, but it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not a 10. But John Thomas, Magic Johnson All-Star sticker for you. $1,200 in a 10. I mean, it's just down to the centering. Let me make sure we're lined up at 6, 7. Yep. Our order is right. Spot number. Let me look up the Magic real quick. I want to see where the values are. If we get down to like a 7, 8. You know, you're talking $10, 10, 20 bucks. The cliff is steep when you start getting out of the 10s and those stickers, but still, it's a beautiful card. It's a Hall of Famer. We love it. We'll take it. We'll take a Hall of Famer. We'll take Magic Johnson. We wish we would have saw it 20 minutes ago. That's when we needed the Magic Johnson. So, but we will take it and we will celebrate it. Spot number 2 in the pack, which is spot number 8, Steve Larkin with Vern Fleming. Little OC. I love this Fleer. These Fleer packs, all of them. 86 to 90. I ain't gonna mess with 91. 91's just too. 91 ain't gonna happen. But 86 to 90, I love it. Spot number 9, Ryan Stefanski, John Williams. Spot number 10, Xavier Gakison. I think it's the first time we're hearing your name. Did you just get one spot this week? I think I saw you buy in towards the end. But he's an old schooler. He's an OG, an original gangster. Welcome back. And you got
Detroit basketball.
Mark Aguirre, Detroit basketball. This is a little bit pre the Detroit chant, but it's still some Pistons. Mark Aguirre. Spot number 11, Brad Sellers, going to Jay Reynolds. I should start rolling a little bit slower because, you know, you never know where you're going to see The MJ. We already got one MJ. We got the Magic Johnson, but we're looking for the MJ. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Brad Sellers, spot number 11. Anthony Black, spot number 12. Jay Reynolds. You pulled Derek Chavios. Usually you can't go this deep without finding a bigger star. I mean, I guess we did pull the MJ right away, Mark Aguirre, you know, all-star. But usually, I mean, that's what I love about basketball. Basketball packs, it's like you can't go 3 or 4 cards without hitting somebody of impact. And there's somebody of impact, you know. Not a huge card, but I had the stickers up. I had the stickers up, but I gotta find the. There's my stickers. There is. Okay, here we go. I had the wrong price guide up. I'm like looking for Manute Bol, who is up next in spot 14 for Justin Hatton. Spot 13, that was Brian Shaw just then. That is going to John Thomas. And Manute Bol, whose son is a rookie, Bol, right now in the league. But the 7-foot-plus center, Manute Bol, goes to spot 14. That's Justin Hatton. And huge Hall of Famer coming up next. We will take some marquee names like this. So it's getting hotter. Manute Bol, you know, impact player, into a slightly hotter player. Dominique Wilkins, Hall of Famer. Some Dominique. We got to celebrate some moments here. And the centering is getting better. The centering is getting better. That one's pretty darn nice. Hall of Fame, Dominique Wilkins. On to spot 16. Michael Adams goes out to Jason Kaiser. Dominique Wilkins also is going to Jason Kaiser. Back to back in the rotation. Spot number 17, Anthony Black. All right, I knew this name. I knew there was something going on here. It's one of those cards that just jumps up in value. Coming in, spot number 18, Rolando Blackman, coming in at $100 in a 10. It's a little OC, but Rolando Blackman, $100 in a 10. Sometimes there's just certain cards that just pop off, and that was 2018. That was a while ago. So spot 18, that goes to Jay Reynolds. Spot 19, Steve Larkin. Jim Peterson. Spot 19 goes to Steve Larkin. Spot number 20, John Thomas. Rex Chapman. It's kind of sticking. Rookie sensation. We got a little bit of a stick here. When you get to the bottom of the pack, sometimes it gets a little tricky. And there's another nice name under here. So let me look something up real quick. Not as impactful as I thought, but you got Rex Chapman, spot number 20, followed by Dan Marley, impact player. I knew this is somewhere around his rookie's year, and I didn't know if it was a rookie card, and I don't think it is, because it's only coming in at $17 in a 10. So, but Dan Marley, it's a beautiful card. It's a sharp card. And then closing out the pack, spot number 22, Dale Ellis, All-Star Supersonics. Coming at $15 in a 10, you know. It's back. It was the back card, so there's a little bit of wax damage on the back, so nothing too exciting there. 22, that's Ryan Stefanski. Next up, we are going to dive in. That closes out our 89 Fleer basketball. It's an amazing set. We're looking for Jordan. We're looking for All-Stars. We did pull the number 1 sticker in the set. It's just off center. 1200 in a 10. And then I think that was our highlight, really. Oh, Hakeem Olajuwon. You know, or no, sorry, Dominique Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins. So, a couple big names, impact names. I feel like there could have been more in this pack, but you know, I'm not gonna get greedy. We've hit so many monsters. Excuse me. We've hit so many monsters in the frenzy. First night, first week, we hit a Bryce Harper rookie, Chrome rookie, Bowman Chrome, and it was for free. We gave away, I think it was like 20 spots for free. NMS Sports Cards pulled the Bryce Harper rookie. We also hit a number of other big cards. We had a John Stallworth from like 82. We had a Ronnie Lott rookie in action. Both those cards were upwards of $100, and we broke all those things for free. So we were just giving it away. And that was the first week. So we have precedence for Dreamwax.shop for our frenzies, our flashback frenzies, pulling some monsters. So when I don't pull something kind of big out, I'm a little like, okay. But 82 Fleer baseball. We're on spot number 23. Jay Reynolds, you're gonna get the top card. There's some value in here. I mean, again, it's a huge set, 670 cards. But we're looking for Nolan Ryan, always. We're looking for Pete Rose. The Pete Rose card in here is amazing. I love it. I love this design. Gum is sticking. I love the design. And so, oh, that's right. So many packs. I forget. Cal Ripken rookie. Cal Ripken rookie is what we're looking for here. That's the big one. That's $650. Rick Langford is $400. I don't know what that's all about. Pete Rose is $300, $265. Lee Smith, $603. Robin Yon is Lee Smith is $70. Robin Yon is $66. We got a bunch of other cards around $50, $60. But again, Cal Ripken, we're looking for in a 10, $600. Rick Langford at $400, and we're looking for Pete Rose. So, spot number 23, you're gonna get a gum junked. You know what? I'm not even messing around. I'm throwing this out. We're making a pump fake. We're making an Omaha. We're autobing because that card was terrible, and we're not gonna do that. So we're just gonna stick to spot number 23. Wally Beckman going out to Jay Reynolds. The gum was literally melted into the card. It was terrible. It was like the worst. I'm not gonna do that to somebody. I mean, you know, there's damage sometimes, and you can't stop it. I'm not gonna be swapping out every card that, you know, is off center or something. But if it's that bad and we're in the frenzy, I want to make sure you get your money's worth. So, spot number 24, Gabriel Lascano, Vic Davalillo, Vic Davillero. I don't know. I'm trying to get the double L's, all the L's. I'm not sure. Dang, this guy. I think it's what's his name? Tyson. What's the science guy? It says Al Holland, but I think it's the science guy. Look at that throw. That's amazing. I love it. Spot number 25. Jason Kaiser. I saw a nice Astro there. Got a little excited. Spot number 26, Alan Ashby. There we go. Notable name coming up. I think it's a Hall of Famer. Bruce Sutter. Or am I confusing it? That was spot number 26. All right, 30 bucks in a 10. It's a sharp card. Bruce Sutter. Going out to John Thomas. 30 bucks in a 10, a little OC. Not gonna lie. Spot number 28. Got a hair. Got a hair stuck in here. There was hair in these Ultra Pros. When I opened them up, when I cracked them, there was a couple hairs in the thing. It was weird. Maybe they're packing them in their living room. Spot number 28. John Thomas again. Charlie Lee. Oh. Pump fake. Holy moly. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Wasn't a 100-grand bird magic. It was a 25-cent Charlie Lee. So we'll make sure that we're a little more careful with the bird magic and even the Charlie Lee. I want to be respectful of the cards. Number 29, Golden Glove, Doug DeCinces. That's Robert Bisson. Robert Bisson again. Back to back. Gary Maddox. That sounds like an all-star name right there. Gary Maddox. Just sounds like a powerful name. There is no 10 in Gary Maddox. But he's off center. He's quite off center. I was just curious. No 10. No sales. No graded. I think it's ungraded. It can't be. Oh, it's just showing the 10s. That's right. Okay. Spot number... Oh, we're on to 31. So let's change up our names. Get our updated names. 31 through 50. Tom Gatos. Back to spot at 31. Spot number 31. Tim Blackwell. Spot number 32. Gabriel Lascano. Jim Rooker. Spot number 33, William Smith. You've got Randy Jones. I want to see a Pete Rose. I love the Pete Rose card in this series. And I love Pete Rose. As you guys know, Pete Rose, Brett Favre. I like my hustlers. I like my Cowboys. I don't mean Cowboys the game. I mean like gunslingers. Guys that play aggressive. Guys that play outside the box a little bit. I throw caution to the wind. That's number 33, Randy Jones. That's William Smith for you. Spot number 34, Jerry Morales. This goes to Jay Reynolds. Jason Kaiser, I see your comment. Dominique, we did. We hit it. I was getting a little scared. I need to see some HOF, some Hall of Famers. We need some Hall of Famers. In basketball, it's not like it's baseball where you can go a city block without seeing a name because there's 970 cards in a series. It's basketball. There's 140 cards. Come on, you can't turn the corner without bumping into Hall of Famer on a basketball set. So I'm glad we got Dominique, and then of course obviously a beautiful Magic sticker. Doug Capella. This is for spot number 35. John Thomas. Spot number 36. Jay Reynolds. Bill Robinson. That was Jay Reynolds. And then spot number 37 goes to John Thomas. And you've got a very hipster looking. I love it. This guy could be like hanging out at the bar drinking a Pabst Blue Ribbon, a PBR in Detroit, downtown Detroit somewhere, wearing the same hat with the same mustache. I love it. Rod Scurry. Look at that Pirates hat. Somebody was hating on these pirate hats the other day. I think they're pretty dope. I like them. I dig those throwback hats. I don't know. He like commits. He like kind of messes with my mullet too. Like his mullet's kind of, you know, giving me a run for my money. So that was spot number 37, John Thomas, and closing out the 82 Fleer pack, Jim Tracy. And that goes to Jay Reynolds. So let me recap real quick. What do we get? 80 the 82 Fleer pack. I mean it's baseball, so you can go a long time without seeing anybody. All right, I know that the one of the cards had some value in a 10. It wasn't a 10. So this pack. That's what we call at Dreamwax.shop a crap pack. That's a crap pack, and we flush it. We'll still send it to you guys, of course, but we don't want that. We don't want that. We want more stars. We want Pete Rose. We want, you know, Steve Carlton. It's the 80s. Come on now. Come on now. You can do better than that than a Bruce Sutter. Come on now. And up next, the Bo Jackson pack. That's what I'm calling this bad boy. 88 Topps Football Cello. And what are we at? We're 39. Let me pull up some more names so we don't have to like stop too quickly. Spot number 39. Put some names up here, just get them in order. So we do not have to stop so quickly. We can go hopefully get to the whole pack without having to stop. So there we go. There's some names. Down to John Thomas at number 20. Okay. We will get through. Wait, did it? Oh, it didn't take. Hold on. Almost messed up the order. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Updating our list. Making sure we are correct. Okay. There we go. We're going to loop back into number 1 here in the middle of the pack. Okay. Going to the top. Roger Rozek. Next week, we have another 88 Topps cello we're going to cut. We're going to crack open. And it's got Joe Montana on the front. We're going to cut it. We're going to crack it. I don't know why I'm using the word cut. Maybe that's my term. We're going to cut it. We're going to cut the pack. We are going to break the pack next week as part of the frenzy. Guaranteed Joe Montana on top. Now, in the meantime, let me pull up my prices. 88 Topps Football, Bo Jackson, the Bo Jackson pack. Bo Jackson, I know, is $300 in a 10. So, spot number 39, Dennis Jenkins, Roger Rozek. You guys having fun out there? Is this fun? Are you enjoying this? I mean, $5. You know, you're getting card after card after card after card. You know, it just keeps turning. You know, and so, yeah, you get some duds. You know, there's gonna be a few duds. I mean, you go to Walmart, you spend, or you go to your local card show and you spend $20 on a Prism basketball pack, and you get a nobody. You don't get a Zion. You don't get anybody. No RJ Barrett. No nothing. No Ja Morant. And you know that's so you're gonna get some duds here and there. That's the nature of breaking cards. But why am I in 40? I'm in the wrong pack. But that's what I love about the guaranteed 3 spots that I'm giving you guys is we got a really good shot at getting you a hit. And we're breaking good stuff. Some of these commons in well-centered are like 10, 20 bucks. So I think we're doing something really fun. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're having a good time. In the meantime, also get into some paid break packs, because that's where the buku is. We're gonna get some buku. We're gonna pull some more buku. We pulled a little bit of buku already, but we're gonna get some huge buku. You watch. It's gonna be fun. Dreamwax.shop. My name's KT, the card curator for you all, curating your dream cards, your dream packs. Let's make it happen. Spot number 40, Keith Bishop. This is 1988. Topps football. Bo Jackson is who we are on the watch for. Spot number 41, Jay Reynolds. Lee Williams. Spot number 42, Raymond Butler. That goes to Kyle Stinchcomb. How's the stream doing out there, guys? Is it still holding integrity? Is it still on? Is the voice or the audio off at all? Let me know. Let me know how it's hanging in. We're 2 hours plus into the broadcast now, so let me know. Spot number 43. Oh, Hall of Famer coming up. Love it. The voice of CBS Radio, one of the voices. The Sports Minute with Boomer Esiason. Spot number 40. 43 is a good spot too. Robert Bisson, you pulled a Saints team card. But spot number 44, Jay Reynolds, you pulled a Boomer Esiason. Beautiful. I mean, it ain't the 80s without Boomer. He might not have gone to too many playoffs. He might not have gone to he might not have gone to the Super Bowl, but he's a Hall of Famer. He's a legend. 40 bucks in a 10, and that is well centered. Very well centered. Back to, that's gradable. At first glance, that's grade worthy. That's going out to Jay Reynolds. Spot number 45, Brian Noble. That goes to Joe McKay. Spot number 46. That was 45. Joe McKay, Jason Kaiser, Willie Gault, wide receiver, legendary wide receiver, Willie Gault. $30 in a 10. It's a little OC, but maybe a few percent top to bottom and left to right, so probably not within the 10. But these are sharp, man. I love the blue pops. The blue on the back is really nice and warm. They're beautiful cards. Willie Gault. $30 in a 10. Mike Rozier goes out to spot number 47, Chris Vogel. Running back for the Texans. Or the Oilers. It was the Oilers back then. Yeah, the Oilers. And then they became the Titans, right? Isn't that correct? Stanley Morgan goes to spot number 48. Let me just make sure we're still... Spot number 48. Robert Bisson. Stanley Morgan. Spot number 49. John Thomas. You get punter Steve Cox. These are sharp. These are sharp. They're well. It is a well-centered pack. It is a well-centered pack. Spot number 50. The second time around the rotation. Jim Lachey, tackle, San Diego Chargers. Now the Los Angeles Chargers, the Chargers of Los Angeles and Anaheim or whatever, I don't even know. Basically playing 16 away games a year, the Chargers are. Now we are actually onto another set, and I didn't finish, so we're gonna bear with me a second. This is gonna take just a moment. Bear with me, we did not finish the admin. Wrapping up today. So, but you know what? The stream is hot. The stream is doing good. Let me double check. Let me see what the feedback's saying. Stream is holding. Kyle, my man. Thank you, brother. The stream is holding. Oh, we are working this ish out. We are working this out. I'll do some more later, but we're working the kinks out as we continue to roll out the concept. Dreamwax.shop. The old school guys know, man. The first couple streams were unwatchable. The tech was just not there. We had to upgrade our internet. Now I'm on 2 computers. We're going to be upgrading and buying a new computer, and we're even moving to a new office space for Dreamwax. .shop. So you'll see that in the next handful of months, or next handful of weeks. We'll be there. So, anyways, we are back to spot 1, Steve Larkin. That is a Kevin Mack. Spot number 2, Frank Minefeld, goes to Jay Reynolds. After this, we're going to go through our stack of whole packs. And there's the 1,000-yard insert card. Steve Largent, a little bit of gum damage on there. Goes out to spot 3, John Thomas. I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast with these frenzies. These are a lot of fun. I think it's something really cool we're doing. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you are getting your value out of it. And you're hitting some good cards. Spot number 4, Jay Reynolds. Mark Wilson. We're back-to-back Raiders right now. Punter. Spot number 5, punter Stan Talley. Where's some Bo Jackson? We need the triple Raider. We need triple Raiders right now. Bring it on. Let's see if we can get back-to-back-to-back Raiders. Nope. Charles Mann. Redskins. So that's Randall Whittinghill. Spot number 6 for you. Charles Mann. Great centering. Spot number 7. Scott the Stud Studwell. The Vikings. Spot number 8. Mark Malone. Oh. I peeked. We've got a nice one. We've got our second of the night. Our second of the night coming in. Spot number 8 is Mark Malone. And spot number 9 going to Ryan Stefanski. A beautiful, centered Hall of Fame GOAT, Dan Marino, quarterback, Miami Dolphins. Beautiful card. Well centered, sharp, sharp, sharp. Not a ton of value there. It can go upwards of 30, 40 bucks, but it's selling more like 10, 20. It's weird how these things go. Sometimes a more unknown player can go for a lot less, but it's Dan Marino. It's a Hall of Famer. It is a top GOAT of the sport. We'll take him. We'll take him. Then, spot number 10, Doug Williams. I see another Hall of Famer coming up. A beautiful Hall of Famer. All-Pro, Topps All-Pro tackle. Hall of Famer, legend, one of the best Bengals of all time, Anthony Munez. Going out to spot 11, Anthony Black. Also seeing a top super rookie coming up next. This pack's holding some gold for the end. It's holding some nice gems. Henry Thomas, top superstar rookie. Let's go into spot 12, which is John Thomas. Henry Thomas for John Thomas. My name is KT Thomas. We got some Thomases going on. We get some Isaiah Thomas.
Detroit basketball.
And I'm not talking about, obviously Isaiah Thomas, the Hall of Famer, Detroit Piston, bad boy. We're on a Thomas run there. Spot number 13. Oh, let's look up the Henry Thomas. See what's going on here. Nope. $7. $7. Another major. Nothing big. Nothing to shake stick at. I still feel bad when we only pull $7 or $10 cards. You're technically paying like $2.33 for a card. But I want to see you guys hit some monsters. I want to hit some. I get bum when it's a $10 card. I want to see you pull $50, $100 cards. A $2,000 Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what we needed to see earlier. Spot number 13, John Thomas. What's going on here? Hold on a second. Did I skip? No, 12 was Jay Reynolds. I'm sorry. It's getting late in the broadcast. That's why we got the numbers, though. The numbers will match up. The numbers match up to the numbers, so we'll get the right ones out. Thomases did not roll together. Spot number 14, Darren Nelson for Justin Hatton. And spot number 15, Jason Kaiser, another turn. Punter Jim Arnold for my Detroit Lions. I thought I did enough to get through the pack. Enough cards, but I did not. So we are in spot 16. Where are we at? Okay. Closing out the pack. Closing out the 1988 Topps football pack. We really need to see Bo Jackson here on this next card. It's a kicker. It's Paul Algieri. And a punter, kicker, punter. We just got the Giants back to back. We got their kicking team. What's that all about? What's that all about? We're their kicking team. Again, I mentioned earlier, one of my good friends, very close friend of the show, Dave Rayner, was a 9-10 year kicker in the NFL. We're going to be looking for his rookie card, 2005 SP Authentic. His card is limited. It's an SP to 750, and we're gonna look for that. And he probably is going to join us for the broadcast as we chase his rookie. Now, if we hit a Brett Favre rookie, or a $5,000 not Brett Favre, the other Green Bay Packer. If we hit an Aaron Rodgers rookie for $5,000 in his auto, we'll celebrate that too. But what we're really looking for is the $5 Dave Rayner sequential to 750 rookie card. And like I said, we're probably going to open a handful of those packs coming up. And I got gum dust on me. Spot 18. Oh, I did not pull up the names. So we didn't pull up anybody of consequence, so it's not a big deal. But let me pull up your names and show you what you got. Apologize for that. 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's go to 40. Okay, so 16, Jason Kaiser, you got Sean Landetta, punter, Giants. Spot number 17, Anthony Black, you got Raul Algere. And spot number, closing out the pack, George Rogers, running back. Spot number 18, that goes to Jay Reynolds. That closes our 88 Bo Jackson Topps pack. We're still on Bo Jackson watch. We did get the Bo Jackson in the 91 Stadium Club. It's not a rookie, but it's still like a $25 card in a 10. But we want 88 Bo Jackson. Next week we're going to do the 88 Topps Football Cello pack. Same pack as that. Joe Montana is on the front. So guaranteed. Now, time for some whole packs. We've been doing single cards, but we do whole packs here as well. Where are my team bags? Please, Mr. Assistant. I don't have assistant. Look at this. This is going to work out perfect. We already have a 19, labeled 19 team bag. Do we have a 20? We do. We have a 20. These are from previous breaks where we've had to jump around throughout the broadcast. I haven't figured out a good system to go back to back. You know, I'm just going to make new ones. Do I have stickered ones? Do I have stickered ones? I do not have stickered ones. Man, I'm way off the admin. So we will just write on the back. We're going to write on the back. I'm going to do it. We'll get a little more, you know, together as we go along, but for the time being, that's how we're going to roll. Spot number 20, we're going to go top to bottom right here. Whole packs. We are on spot number 19. Spot number 19. Stadium Club. We are on Brett Favre watch. We have not. We opened up a box, first broadcast. BBCE graded, authenticated as sealed from a sealed case was the notation. So it was they took it from a case, they packaged it up, sealed it. We cracked it on the first broadcast because we're looking for Brett Favre. It goes for about $100 in a 10, and we did not get one. We got Emmitt Smith. He's $20 card in the set. We got everybody else of value. We've got Ricky Waters, rookie, at $28. Joe Montana's $26. We got Christian Okoye for $20. Emmitt Smith's $20. We got all those guys, but we have not seen Favre. So let's see some Favres. Let's see more than one right now. Again, these are whole packs going out to you guys if you're in this spot of the rotation. Spot number 19, Steve Larkin. This goes to you. Mark Clayton, Kelvin Pritchett, Ruben Mays, Mike Ken, Dwayne Bickett, Reggie Robbie, Ken Willis, Brett Perryman, Anthony Toney. You got to bend them a little bit. They're like gum. They kind of stick. And Hall of Famer Warren Moon to close it out. We're not going to see a Favre-less box. We are not going to see a Favre-less box. Leave that. Spot number 19. Spot number 20. John Thomas. We are on Favre watch. You know, if we don't get a Favre, I might not even get another box of this. You know, I like breaking it. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the chat. The guys that have been tuning in for a few weeks, what do you guys think about the 91? Do you want me to grab another box to keep it breaking? Keep breaking it, keep it going. We're going to keep, actually, these packs are from a new 90 box. We did 90 Fleer. I bought a new box because everyone seems to love that so much. But what do you guys think about the Stadium Club? Let me know. Should we get another box? Keep it rolling. Greg Murdy, Rick Camillo, Jeff Wright, Mark Duper, Ken O'Brien. We saw him earlier. We saw him earlier in the, what year? What was it? The 80. What did we break when we saw Ken O'Brien? Oh, 85. We saw the 85 Ken O'Brien. Keith DeLong, Joey Browner, Bobby Humphreys, Jeff Graham. Is there 2 cards there? No. Doug Smith, Raina Thompson, Greg Jackson. Spot number 20. John Thomas. Spot number 21. Jason Kaiser. We are on to our last 2 packs from this box. Checklist, which is actually, they're not bad. Checklists can be valuable a little bit. Not really in this age, but old checklists are actually quite valuable. They're not the cards you want to hit, but they're cards you can flip. If you get a nice, 68 Topps baseball checklist, you can flip that. You can flip that and go buy something else you want because there's some value there. And if it's a high grade, oh yeah, you can get some buku bucks for that. Because everybody wrote on the checklist back in the day, in the 60s, the 50s, the 70s, even the 80s. So there's some value. But by this time, nobody's writing on it as much. There's no value. John Alt. Oh, there's a card stuck here. Is it Favre? Is it Favre? No. Chris Jack. Vaughn Johnson. Jay Hillenberg. Tony Stargell. Charles Haley. James Lofton. Hall of Famer. James Lofton. Daryl Poland. And Dan Straczynski. Okay. This is not a Favre-less box. I guarantee it. I promise it. I promise it to myself. There is a Favre in this pack. It is going to spot number 22. Ryan Stefanski, you're getting a Brett Favre rookie. You're getting a Brett Favre rookie. Because this can't be a Favre-less box. It cannot be. I'm going to be so upset. The whole reason I bought this box, I went out when we were launching the site, and I knew that we were going to be giving away a lot of stuff. We're going to do, the frenzy has kind of evolved a little bit over the last month and a half as we've been rolling it out. But I knew that we were going to be giving away a bunch of stuff, and we were going to be doing some stuff that we were going to have fun with. And I was like, what Favre rookie do I want? I want to get the Stadium Club. So I went and bought a box, a sealed, graded box of 91 Topps Stadium Club, specifically to pull a Brett Favre rookie for you guys. And we haven't got one, so it's in this pack. Here we go. It's in this pack. This is going to spot number 22, Ryan Stefanski, Robert Blackman, Pat Swilling, Kevin Fagan. There's 2 cards stuck here. They get sticky. They get like gum. It's that photo paper. Eddie Murray, line kicker, legendary. Tim Grunard, Jeff Yeager. A lot of kickers, a lot of punters and kickers in this set. Eric Endolesk, Rodney Peete, quarterback, Detroit Lion. That might be the first Rodney Peete we've seen. Because I would recognize a Rodney Peete. That somebody would jump out to me being Detroit and whatnot. So I've not seen a Rodney Peete. I think that's the first out of the box. So Eddie Brown. Here's a card. It's not my Favre, but it is the 4th highest, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4th highest value card in the set at 28 bucks. It's a Ricky Watters rookie card. So, well, just because it's been a minute, we'll celebrate a Ricky Watters rookie card for 28 bucks out of some Junk Wax Stadium Club. And the way you know it's the rookie card is because the rookie card's on the back. That's what's funny about this series, this set, is they put the rookie card on the back of whatever their rookie card is. So it's this card is on the back of this card. But like say you take this James Washington, that's his rookie. 1990 or so. So it's kind of neat. Then closing it out, Mike Johnson. There's his rookie. We just cracked some of that. That's the 88. So he was a rookie in 88. Man, if I wasn't trying to keep this show family friendly, I would drop an F-bomb. Because I'm pissed. I'm pissed we did not get a Favre. I'm a little upset. So, now the question is, am I going to like Johnny Hustle it? Am I going to Pete Rose blow over the catcher and just go buy another effing box? Maybe. Maybe. Another fraggin' box to go after that Favre. I might have to. So we're gonna continue our whole pack frenzy. I've got a ton of these sitting in the closet, and the reason why we're doing them is because Lamar Jackson. There's also Baker Mayfield, I think, in here. I'm not gonna look it up because they're kind of hard to dig through Beckett to find the guy. So if we see somebody, we'll just Google it or something. But you got Baker Mayfield rookie, but we're looking for Lamar Jackson because he's going to be the MVP of the year. He's going to be the MVP of the year, and I mean he's Super Bowl bound. I mean his honestly, okay. I'm gonna tell you right now. I said this last week. If you're investing, if you're looking to invest a little bit, and speculate, do this at your own risk, but you can actually make a decent amount of money if you speculate right. You buy graded or ungraded in this sense, but you buy some really buzz cards as they're players as they're going into the playoffs, and they will sometimes 30, 40, 100%, 200% jump if a guy has a breakout playoffs over the course of the playoffs. So you dip, you try to resell the card, either if they win the World Series or they win the Super Bowl. That's when their high value is going to be. You flip the card at that moment, and you're going to make some money. If you bought it at the beginning of the playoffs and you speculated right, you can make up to double your money, triple your money in a 4-week, 3-week period, 5-week period. Lamar Jackson is one of those players. If you buy into his rookies right now, and that's why we're doing these packs, you buy into a Lamar Jackson rookie right now, you pick up a couple for 10, 20 bucks, maybe buy some of the higher end variants or refractors or whatever off of eBay or wherever, you hold them until and he goes to the Super Bowl. If he wins the Super Bowl, you're gonna see a huge return on that investment. Now, if he flakes out and they go out in week 1 of the playoffs and they don't do anything, then worst case scenario is you're sitting with a handful of Lamar Jackson rookie cards, and they're probably going to stay about the same as when you bought them. And then next year when he gets his fire again, then you flip it. You're sitting on value, so you're buying into value, and then you're looking to speculate and flip them for a nice return during the playoffs, during their run. Anyways, that's my sports card investment 2-minute little spiel right there. Back to the break. 2018 Donruss football. We're looking for Lamar Jackson, J.J. Watt, rated rookie, Ian Thomas. We'll take a rated rookie. That goes out to spot number. We're on spot number 20. Did I write on this one? I did not write on this one. So hold on. We'll make sure we don't lose our spot. 22. This is going to spot number 23. So spot number 23, Jay Reynolds. You got yourself an Ian Thomas rated rookie. Anytime we see rated rookie, we're excited about that. So we're on spot number 24, 25, 26, 27. Get a little head start. Keep some momentum going. Again, moving forward, we'll have these a little more administrated out. So 23, spot number 24. We're looking for Lamar Jackson. There he is. Not Lamar Jackson, but you know what? Just with how crappy I'm feeling about that Stadium Club box. There he is. 3 packs too late. But, some legendary Hall of Famer. Some Sammy Watkins after that. Giovanni Gennard and Alex McGow. I don't even know who that is. Looks like he's a quarterback. So maybe he's backing up somewhere and he'll pull like a... Oh, yeah, he's a quarterback. Maybe he's backing up somewhere and he'll pull like a Brady-esque rise. And spot number 24, Gabriel Lozcano. You'll have some sort of surprise return on that in 5 or 10 years. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Spot number 25. Another amazing Jason Kaiser. We'll take some John Elway. Some legend cards. legend cards. We got Favre, and then we got Brett Favre and John Elway back-to-back top cards. So we'll take them. We'll take them. You know, take some Hall of Famers, some GOATs, and then Marcus Davenport rookie card for the Saints. I think he's doing good. I think that's Marcus Davenport is an impact player. So spot number 26, and then 27 will be closing out our 2018 Lamar Jackson packs. Doug Baldwin, great wide receiver for the Seahawks. Eddie Jackson. Jason Pierre-Paul with his club hand. It's amazing how he blows off half his hand and he's still, you know, playing at a Pro Bowl level. So God bless him doing his thing. I see a rated rookie. I see a rated rookie on the back. It's a good start. It's a good start. It is Equanimous St. Brown for the Packers. That's a name right there. That is a name. It's a rated rookie, though, so I'm going to sleeve it. I'll sleeve it for you. That is spot number 26. Spot number 26, Robert Bisson. Spot number 27, and closing out our 2018 Donruss packs. John Thomas, Demaryius Thomas, Thomas. Here we go. Another Thomas run. I feel like it's stuck. I feel like there's another card stuck. No, it's not. Okay. Josh Doxson, Charles Clay, and usually the rookie on the back is Jair Alexander, which also rings a bell. I think he's having a good year. That's spot number 27. That closes out our 2018 Lamar Jackson packs. No Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson watch is still on. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Fleer basketball packs. We're on spot number 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. What do we start on? 20, 28, 34, 35, 36. That should cover our packs. Our whole packs. Now, 90 Fleer basketball. There's nothing to shake a stick at in here. There is some value. It might be junk wax. But, you know, you're talking... You were talking in a PSA 10, a Jordan is $100. Jordan is Jordan. And then you get the All-Star sticker, that's like $100 too. Looking up some prices. Getting some prices in front of us. 1990 Fleer. Now we're also looking for the All-Star stickers and the we're looking for All-Star stickers, and we are looking for rookie sensations. So spot number 28, John Thomas. And you can always see if there's an insert right away. Does not look like an insert, but there is some
Detroit basketball.
Joe Dumars, legendary Joe Dumars, Charles Barkley. There you go, back-to-back Hall of Famers. George McLeod, Dennis Johnson. We're gonna slow roll, looking for the bull. If we see a bull, we'll pause. Danny Young, James Worthy, Hall of Famer, bull, but you see the crowd. See, you see a bull and you see a crowd, it's not Jordan. If you see black, that could be Jordan because it's a dunk shot. Will Purdue, Kurt Rambis, love some Kurt Rambis, Gerald Wilkins, some more
Detroit basketball.
Isaiah Thomas, another Isaiah Thomas day, John Stockton, LaSalle Thompson. See, that's what I'm talking about. Loaded basketball packs. We needed to see some loaded basketball packs earlier. But that was a loaded basketball pack. Spot number 29. Another Robert Bisson back around. No insert. Eddie Johnson, Mark Jackson, James Edwards, Byron Irvin, AC Green, Horace Grant, Bull, Purvis Ellison, Grant Long, Danny Ferry, Terry Cummings, Ricky Pierce, Brad Davis, Dale Ellis, Tyrone Corbin, and Alex English. So definitely some impact names there, some impact players, but nothing big. What we want to see is a little blue in the middle of the pack. And I'm not seeing any blue on that one either. But I'm seeing a outstanding Hall of Famer on the back. So it's a good start. This is spot number 30. And this is going to Tom Gatos, Rex Chapman, Michael Cage, Tony Campbell, Walter Davis, Frank Burkowski, Jay Humphreys, Adrian Dantley. We saw one of him earlier, 10 years earlier, in 1980 earlier today, the 80 pack. Antoine Carr, Kevin Edwards, Craig Alo, Kevin Duckworth, Vlade Divac. This is actually the Vlade Divac rookie. It's one of the more valuable cards in the set. So, you know, I think it's only like $20. Jordan's at 140. Jordan's at 140. It sold 2 days ago for $140. So Jordan is getting up there. Vlade Divac, $26.10. It's his rookie card. I see a bull, but it's not Bill Cartwright. There we go. We saw Bill Cartwright earlier. This must have been later in his career when he was a bull, because he was a Knick for many years. But we saw Cartwright in that 80 pack earlier. Jeff Hornacek, and there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Super Hall of Famer Patrick Ewing. I loved Patrick in the 90s. Coming up. Trying to see if Patrick Ewing's popping up towards the top of the values. You know, $20 or something like that. Spot number 31, Tom Gatos. We saved some fun stuff for the end too. The last 3 packs, 87 football, 88 hockey, and the 93. We're gonna have to figure something out because 50 spots in the break. That's I mean, it's a 3-hour broadcast. That's I don't mind, but this is quite a break. So God bless you guys for tuning in and hanging with us. If you did, John Sally, some more Detroit basketball. Herb Williams, Rick Schmitz, Jim Paxson, Rick Mahorn, Michael Wiggins, Kevin Willis, Tom Hammonds, Danny Manning, Saris Marcial, I don't even know, Magic, Otis Smith, Dennis Hobson, Armand Gillum, Sean Kemp, I think that's a Sean Kemp rookie, Sam Mitchell, and Bill Hosnick. I'm pretty sure that's a Sean Kemp rookie. Because I remember growing up that was the rookie card. So, nice little pull there. Probably $20 10 right there. Spot number 32. Gabriel Lascano. We need to see some inserts. Horace Grant, Eddie Johnson, Mark Jackson, James Edwards, Scott Brooks, Reggie Miller, Hall of Famer, Joe Klein. We won't give him the full one with that because it's, keep it moving. Mark Eaton, Buck Johnson, Moses Malone. We saw him earlier in our 80 pack. Buck Williams, Orlando Woolridge, John Paxson. See, he's the one that tricks you. And when you're scrolling and you're feeding, that looks like what the Jordan looks like. So you're like, oh no. But, we'll roll with it. Jordan's coming. The Jordan. That was spot number 32. Spot number 33, William Smith. Rod Higgins, Sidney Green, Lester Connor, Del Curry, Dale Davis, Tyrone Corbin, Alex English, Terry Cummings, Ricky Pierce, Brad Davis, Purvis Ellison, Grant Long, Danny Ferry, Byron Irvin, and AC Green. Some great names there, but nothing huge. Spot number 33. Spot number 34 is going to, this is the last of our full packs. Jay Reynolds. Oh, there's an insert. I was getting a little worried. I was getting a little like, wait a second. Where's all the inserts? Because they're not in every pack, but they're usually one every 2 or 3 packs. Maybe 3 packs at the most, and that was 8. So looks like it's an all-star. So let's pull up our list. Fleer all-star. Looks like it's an all-star. And you peek out. Michael Jordan in a 10 is $97. The rest are about 10 or 20 bucks a piece, but that's a little exciting. Johnny Dawkins, Chuck Pearson. This is going to spot number 34, Jay Reynolds. And here's your insert. It is Isaiah Thomas, and that is pretty darn
Detroit basketball.
That's beautifully centered. That's incredibly centered. It's still only about 10, 20 bucks in a 10, but these are hard to find centered. You can tell what you're looking for is obviously the centering top to bottom, right to left. You can gauge by the sides of the rim, but also the stars. The stars need to line up, and that's what's tricky about those. So that's a nice, it's a $10 pull right there. So good on you. Good on you. Let's even get Jordan to go with it. Mike Sanders, Kevin McHale, Hall of Famer, Robert Hansen, Akeem Olajuwon, another Hall of Famer, Spud Webb. Let's just, for Spud Webb, when you're 5'6" and you're NBA for 10, 12 years, you're a legend. So we'll rock that out. Letta Eccles, Winston Garland, Tim Hardaway. He was buzzing in the 90s. This could be close to his rookie. That might be his rookie card. Sean Kemp, Tim Hardaway, I think rookies the same year. Terry Catledge, Sam Bowie. People in my heyday were loading up on those. They didn't. Sean Kemp, and then Sean Kemp and Tim Hardaway did not. I mean, they had good careers, but they didn't pan out the way we were investing in them in the 90s. We were like, how much for that? How much? Give me some Sean Kemp, man. How much for that Sean Kemp? There was some value there. Oh, let me get your Isaiah Thomas. Don't want to miss that. That's a hit right there. That's a pull, and that's a nice. That's well centered. I'm feeling good about that. All right. We are in the home stretch. The home stretch, my bros, my peeps, my crew. 3 more packs. Closing out with the Jeter pack. Right now we're doing 87 football, 1987 Topps football. I don't even know who we're looking. This was the frenzy exploded so intensely in the last couple hours even today. I mean, 50 spots is what we sold out. That I pulled a couple audibles and threw in a few extra packs, and this is one of them that I grabbed. I grabbed the 87 Topps football. I don't even know what's in it. I just know it's a good pack. It's a fun pack. There's some value there. And so we're looking for Randall Cunningham rookie. That's what we're looking for. The Randall Cunningham rookie is 165. Joe Jacoby. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know why Joe Jacoby is 141 bucks. I don't understand that necessarily. Am I missing something? Did he have a career that I just zoned out on? Jim Kelly is 100 bucks. A couple other guys are 100. Bobby Johnson 70. There's a bunch of guys. Walter Payton 70 bucks. Jerry Rice is 65. Doug Flutie's 50 bucks. So Herschel Walker, Joe Montana's 50 bucks. These are all in 10 prices. So we are on spot number 35. John Thomas, it's on you. Now we're gonna get to the loop through. So some people are gonna be getting 4 pulls. That's the way we roll. We usually get about a third of the way into the list with 4th pulls. So It's not always just 3. It's guaranteed 3. I run it so I know we're gonna have 3. Because I want you guys to get value. I want to get your value for your $5. You know, and I mean, dude, if you're buying 5 or 10 spots, dude, you're pulling 30 pulls. I mean, there's going to be some excitement in there somewhere. So that's pretty fun. Appreciate you guys going on the journey with me on this little Dreamwax.shop journey. It's been we're having a blast here, and honestly, like, I'm having as much fun as you guys pulling this stuff for you guys, pulling cards. I want to pull $10,000 bird magics, you know, like in a PSA, even an 8, for crying out loud. I'll pull that. I would love it. I'd do backflips for you guys. That would be so fun for me. Pulling the Bryce Harper rookie on the first broadcast was like, dude, that was amazing. Come on now. The Bryce Harper rookie. There's only 2 chrome cards per pack. It's the Bowman, the Topps Bowman 2011, Bowman baseball, and they're regular, but there's 2 chrome that come. You could buy the chrome, and we will get some of the chrome, but the chrome is a little bit of a higher end pack because they're all chrome, and that's where the value is. But there's just 2 extra chrome, like there's 1 gold in this Topps baseball. There's 1 gold. There's 2 chrome in the Bowman 2011, and one of them was a Harper. Couldn't believe it. First pack, boom, out of the gate. Love it. Love it. Diving in, spot number 35. We gotta do the little gum wiggle. Get this bad boy off. There it goes. Gum wiggle. Dave Brown, cornerback, Seahawks. Spot number 35. That's going to John Thomas. Spot number 36, Rich Camarillo. Jay Reynolds. That's for you. Spot number 37. Raul Alguerre. I think we saw him in the 90. Yeah, he's a kicker. We saw him. The Giants. We saw the Giants back to back. Punter kicker in the 88 pack. So it was the next year. The 88 pack we broke earlier. The cello. Looking for Bo Jackson. Looks like a well-centered pack. It looks like a good center pack. So spot number 38. Lance Mail. Jets. Spot number 39, Gary Clark. Going to Dennis Jenkins. Spot number 40, and then we've got to reflip the name, so I only went to 40. Tony Nathan. And that goes to Randall Whittinghill. Randall was part of our 80 break earlier. And let's get the reboot on the names. 40 to 50. We'll loop it. See if we got some more names we can get in on here. See how deep we go into pull number 4. Okay. We'll see if we get that deep. Spot number 41, Jay Reynolds. You are pulling Gerald Carter. Great centering. We have a really good pack here. Obviously, the corners are pristine, sharp, pristine, perfect. Got to get some more labels out. Bear with me. Bear with me. Back to 1, 2. Okay. Take a pause there. Get back to some cards. Like I said, we're working on our admin flow. We're working on our rhythm. We have improved mightily in the 5-6 weeks we've been doing this. We didn't even sell anything for the first couple weeks. We just gave away breaks for free just to test on you guys, just to see how we were doing, to get our tech together. So appreciate your patience as we have figured out our rhythm here at Dreamwax.shop. Gerald Carter, spot number 41. Jay Reynolds. Spot number 42 is the 1,000-yard club. Steve Largent. That's Kyle Stinchcomb, one of our YouTube viewers. Appreciate you guys tuning in live and whenever you can. It's always very cool to have you guys tuned in with us and interacting in the chat. Now, it didn't really take shape, but spot number 43, Robert Bisson, Bill Brooks. But the original concept behind a flash pack is, and we'll probably still embrace this, when we get a little bigger and there's more buzz going and we've got more people streaming again. We're brand new. We haven't even grand opened yet. We're still soft launching. But when we get more people that are watching the live streams, the idea is that we're actually going to give away free packs in the moment on the chat. Whoever's watching live is going to get a code to go to the site and buy a pack or buy a card for free, and they'll be, legitimate good packs. We're going to give them away. It'll be an incentive for people to tune in for free, because you never know when in the broadcast we're going to announce the discount code and announce the pack and make it live on the site. This is spot number 44. Jay Reynolds, Drew Hill, wide receiver. But that's the idea behind a flash pack. And then it's kind of morphed into this flash pack frenzy as we just found a rhythm with it. So we're going to keep doing the frenzies. But we will eventually be also doing the flash pack free giveaways again as we get more people tuning in to the streams. So stay tuned for that. Pat Leahy, longtime legendary Jets kicker, going to spot number 45. Again, we are on Randall Cunningham. We're looking for that Jet. Randall Cunningham. He was a Jet, right? Or was he an Eagle? There, he was green. I know he wore green. Forgive me. And I can see the green in my head. Spot number 46, Bill Bates, goes to Jason Kaiser. That was the Cowboys' Bill Bates. I was thinking about this week. Cowboys, they always say it's America's team. It's America's team. And that's the big, America's team. But to be honest, I was thinking about it. The Cowboys are good, but I don't think they're America's team anymore. Back in the 80s, for sure, they were the Lakers of football. They were the Patriots of football and as well. And they were the Yankees. The Cowboys were the Yankees of football. I don't think it applies right now. They've lost some clout in the marketplace, and I do not think they're America's team anymore. So, what do you guys think in the chat? Who's America's team now? Would it be the Patriots? The Evil Empire? Would it be the Kansas City Chiefs with Mahomes? Could it be the Ravens coming on with Lamar? What do you guys think? Who is America's team in the NFL right now? So, this is spot number 47. Chris Vogel. Maurice Carthon. Well center pack. Not huge hits. I think we had that one really nice hit. And spot number 48, Curtis Dickey, goes to Robert Bisson. John Thomas, spot number 49, Daron Cherry. Going to John Thomas on that one. And then Jay Reynolds closing out the pack and closing out the full three break guarantee. We're going into bonus time after that to close out. John Grimsley. John Grimsley was a Buzz player back in the day. Spot 50. Jay Reynolds. Let's take a little quick look, quick breather. Who do we pull? Who do we get? Pat Leahy, Mel Brooks, Steve Largent, 1,000-Yard Club. I thought there was somebody at the beginning of the pack that had some weight. Maybe not. Maybe that was a little bit of a. I'd like to see some bigger cards. Maybe I'm just still buzzing on the All-Star Isaiah Thomas All-Star sticker. That's a nice pull from the 90 Fleer, but sometimes we get a crap pack. You know, it happens. Sometimes you go to Walmart and you get a crap box. You get some. One, you don't get an autograph. You get a relic, and the relic is some guy who's going to play in Europe or overseas and never break the NBA. You know, sometimes you get a crap box. Sometimes you get a crap pack, but sometimes you hit some monsters like a Bryce Harper rookie card or a Michael Jordan. Last week we had a Jordan. We had a Jordan, $100 Jordan get pulled. And we're gonna have to go through. I know we got some good cards today. We're gonna get some clips up. We will get some clips on Instagram. We will cut out the paid pack breaks, the 80 Topps basketball and the 2011 Topps baseball update. We'll cut those out so you can watch those separate. And we'll pull out any other nice hits that we had and highlight and make a little highlight video. So we are on to 88 Topps hockey. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Brett Hall rookie, which I love that Brett Hall card. I had a couple when I was growing up. Last week, we broke an O-Pee-Chee. We gave away an O-Pee-Chee pack, which is nothing to shake a stick at. Okay, yep, this is the Brendan Shanahan and Brett Hall rookie class. So Brendan Shanahan's 380, Brett Hall's 380 in a 10. Then you got Gretzky at 175, Mario Lemieux's $40. You know, kind of swings from there. Oh, we got a little bit of wax damage here, but whoa, this is not coming off nicely. We're going top to bottom, so the top was over here. Ho, shysta! I should have pressed the pack. I should have pressed the pack. This would have been a PSA gradable pack. We should have sent this off to PSA if I'd have pressed it and seen who was on the top. I didn't even do that. Boom! Boom! Card number 1 on the top with a bang. Mario Lemieux, Hall of Famer. This is the type of pack that if you see a guy like this on top, you send it to PSA, you get it graded, you get them to say who's on top of the pack if you can see it through the wrapper, and it's in the PSA grade. Like we've got the Joe Montana. This is something that hypothetically you could have, especially because here's the downside. Spot number 1, Steve Larkin, is that it does have a gum stain, but that's why it would have been perfect, knowing that the gum's on top right there. If I would have pressed the pack, and obviously the people I got the pack from did not press the pack. For my ungraded packs, I go to really respectable sources because I want to make sure that even though it's low grade packs we're breaking and lower level, I want to make sure that they're trustworthy sources. So obviously the people we bought it from sold it to us out of a box that was unpressed, but you could have pressed it, saw Mario Lemieux, sent it to the PSA. This would have been like a $50 pack. So, but again, it's kind of a worthless Mario Lemieux because of the stain, but nonetheless, it is an incredible way to open the pack. Mario Lemieux on top, in like flint. We'll take it. Love me some Mario Lemieux. Card number 2, spot number 2, Gaston Gingras. Just making sure, double checking, making sure we are on the right year. Make sure it's not 89, it's 88. 88, 88, 88, 88. So, spot number 2, that is going to... Here, I'm going to fix my list because I keep looking at the top. We can get rid of these guys because we are in the final rotation. And we're probably going to get a little deeper than spot 17. So let me pull in some backup. That got me excited. That got me excited. Can you tell? I feel like, you know, we were due for like a nice surprising hit, like a Mario Lemieux in the gun. Mario Lemieux, spot 1. Card number 3, Steve Casper. Going to John Thomas. Spot number 4, Doug Sullivan. New Jersey Devils. Jay Reynolds. Jay Reynolds back to back. You're getting card number 5 too. Spot 5. Get a few more of these. Let me just get all the way through it. So hopefully we don't have to do it again. 16 we probably will have to do one more time. 17. All right, we're probably going to do a couple more in the back end when we're doing the tops. So, spot number 5, John Thomas. As you again, no, it's Jay Reynolds. Jay Reynolds, Joel Quinnevel. Spot number 6, Randall Whittinghill, Dave Poulin. See, I always say it with the little French, you know, accent. I hope I'm not being a little inappropriate, but it's hockey, and a lot of these guys are European and they're French and they're Montrealian. What is a person from Montrealians? What would it be? Am I having a brain fart? The sticker. We're not going to give anybody a sticker. No need to give anybody a sticker. Ron Hex, a tail for spot number 7. Spot number 8, Dave Archibald. Spot number 9, Ed Ulchek. Russian, Polish maybe. Spot number 10, Bengt Gustafsson. Spot number 10. I'm doing a little slow roll because we're getting into the pack, and I want to see if we get somebody pops out. I would love to see somebody pop out. I'd love to see a Brett Hall. Brett Hall is the one I want. I mean, I know that Brendan Shanahan's like a little bit more, and he's a Red Wing, but Brett Hall's my man. I love Brett Hall. And I think he came and played for the Red Wings at the end of his career, last couple of years. Spot number 10, Xavier Gakusen, Bengt Gustafsson, and closing out the pack, we got spot number 11, Brad Marsh. Spot number 12, Bob Sweeney. Little wax stain on the back, unfortunately, for that. So a little bit unclimactic after that huge crack pack to open with our wonderful Mario Lemieux, top of the pack. We didn't even press it. We didn't even press it to look. By press it, you know, it's when you kind of press down, you can see a little bit of the design of who's on the pack. Like I could make this guy out. I could probably figure it out if I tried. But we are in the home stretch, the final pack of this 3.5-hour marathon Flash Pack Frenzy. We're going to figure out what to do next week because I love breaking this stuff for you guys. Obviously, you're enjoying getting in. We got people buying 2, 3, 5, 10 spots. I love it. But we also want to keep it moving. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we'll do. And I want to give away free spots. I still want to give away, you know, the 10 free spots to you guys. If you're on the mailing list, you'll get that code. I don't even think I need to share it to Instagram anymore because you guys eat it up so fast. As soon as I send the email, within a minute or two, I see people buying the packs, buying the frenzy there on the website with the free code, and it clears out pretty quick. So let me put the pack over here. So we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 19. And oh my gosh, am I out of card savers? No. I did not think I was going to run out of card savers tonight. 21, 22. I've got some, but they're just I thought I put enough in front of me to get through the whole night. Bear with me, I will be right back. Getting some card savers. I'm back. Here we go. Left off at spot 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. See how deep we get. I don't know if we're going to get this deep. 20, 29. Right there. See if we get that deep with this pack. So, about half of our crew is getting 4 pulls. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, Robert's chiming in talking about the America's team, and it's the Patriots, but he's saying Lamar Jackson will pull it. He really might. I'd love to see that. I would love to see Lamar Jackson. We're going to randomize this to the frenzy list here in a minute when we close out. We'll send that to somebody for free. I would love to see that. And I've been watching his interviews, and he's a goofy dude in a good way. Like, he's so down to earth and real. I love what he's about. He seems like a team player. He seems like a team guy. He seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. So I have become last year I didn't pay much attention to him, but this year I started to, and I'm really a big fan. So yeah, I love me some Lamar Jackson. Hence, we're breaking the packs. All right, so closing us out, 1993 Topps Baseball. Did I pull the list up here? 93 Topps Baseball. Yep, Jeter. The gold. Okay, so here's regular, and here's gold values. And we're looking for Jeter. Jeter is, I want to say 150. Okay, I don't know why that. What? Oh, these are the gold? What is this? Hold on. I'm seeing some crazy prices. This is not making sense to me, these prices. I don't know what the issue is here, but maybe there's really hard to find in a 10. Tops. Because I'm seeing like $300 for like kind of no-name players. So maybe they're just like super hard to find in a 10. I'm trying to figure out if I'm missing something here. So Derek Jeter in a gold is $1,000. And he's 300 in a base. And there's a bunch of other guys that are worth some money. Like Mark Lemke is $450. And that was the last 10 sold in 2013. So I don't understand that. But you know what? We'll look it up as we go. We're closing out the final run, the final moments here on the Flashback Frenzy on the 2020 Wax Party with Dreamwax.shop. I'm your boy KT, your card curator for the evening. And let's break. Starting with, we are on spot number, 13. Jay Reynolds, Scott Scudder, Fit Cards. feel a little thicker. I'm gonna look up each card real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. Wow. This is really weird. There's only 200 out of 800 cards that have come back a 10. So there must really be some like rare value with grading these. So I don't know what it is. Why they're so hard to grade high. Because there's no 10 in this guy. There's no 10 for Scott Scudder. Spot number 14. Carl Daniels. Let's get him in the middle. Let's get him in the middle. Let's get on Jeter Watch. Get that in front of you guys so we can see. I see the gold. The gold's there. Cal Daniels, spot number 14. Stick it. The final moments of the 2020 Wax Party. Flashback Frenzy. We are on Jeter Watch. Bobby Bonilla going out to spot number 16. That's Jason Kaiser, 15 and 16, back to back. Spot number 17. We're getting close to our gold. I see him sneaking out there. Jesse Orsko. Anthony Black. Jay Reynolds, you're up next with Jim Bullinger. And our gold is right underneath that. So we are looking for $1,000 Jeter gold. Indians. Carlos Barrega. Carlos Barrega, our gold card in the pack. Getting a little bit of a look here, trying to see if there's any value on Carlos Barrega. It doesn't look like there's a 10, so there's no 10. There's only 100 10s out of 800 of these cards. Carlos Barrega. No grades. He's not been graded. It's an ungraded gold card. Spot number 19. Oh my gosh. Oh, I freaked for a second. I forgot what the Jeter looked like. And when I saw the green, I skipped, my heart skipped a beat because that's what the Jeter looks like. It's the green. Now that I remember, now I saw it. I went, oh yes, that's what it looks like. So I had a little freak out there. I don't know if you saw that. That was a little bit of my heart skip. My heart went, oh my goodness. So, spot number 21, Jason Kaiser. That last one was for John Thomas. He gets the gold. So, spot number 21, that is the draft pick. Todd Stevenson. Spot number 22, Andy Stankowski for the Yankees. Spot number 23, Bill Wegman, Brewers. That's Jay Reynolds. Spot number 24, Rod Nichols. Gabriel Lescano on that. Spot number 25, Wally Whitehurst. Jason Kaiser with that one. Spot number 26, Robert Bisson. Junior Ortiz. Longtime legendary Giant coming up next. Spot number 27, Will Clark with the Giants. Oh, and another draft pick to close it out, but not quite Jeter. Hey, 2 draft picks, we'll take it. I don't mind going after that. So spot number 28. So over half of you got 4 pulls. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the journey. Spot number 28, John Thomas, Chad McConnell. Another draft pick. So we had 2 draft picks in the pack. That's pretty nice. We're gonna see a lot more of these packs on here. So keep an eye out. We've got some more coming next week. I'll do another one next week. Closing out the entire break today. Spot number 29 is Robert Bisson. I will add it in there for posterity's sake. There it is, from our random earlier. Now, I will let you guys go. Again, we've changed our discount code. Our ground floor discount is expired as of last night. Thank you all who got in on it. You guys saved a ton of money. So good on you. Our new discount code is 2020. That gets you 20% off. We're going to be running that all the way to our grand opening in March, where we do a bunch of crazy stuff. Who knows what we'll do? We're going to lose it. You guys know us. We're always giving away stuff. We're blowing it out over here. We're more excited about giving away cards, about getting people into pack breaks cheaper than you can imagine. We're all about recapturing the magic here at Dreamwax.shop. I am your boy, KT, and this was the Flashback Frenzy, the paid break packs, the 1980 Topps Basketball Wax Pack. It's out. It's crushed. We'll see a new one up there in the next day and a half on the site. And the 2011 Topps update is gone. We broke that. Now we're going to do one last rando to give away this New York Rangers sticker. You know, might as well. So, 30 more seconds and we are out. God bless you wherever you are in the world. May all your packs be filled with gems, and may you pull 10s with us and without us at Walmart and your card store. There's the names. 1 through 50. Random number 1. You got it. John Thomas. John Thomas. So, John Thomas. That is yours. Your sticker. Check out the site, Dreamwax.shop. Check out our paid breaks. Remember, if you buy into any break while you're waiting for your pack to break, including the show it breaks on, you get 2 free spots in the frenzy. You get, so that's guaranteed 6 pulls, 6 spots in different packs. You know, you can't beat that. You can't beat it with a stick. I'm having a little feedback thing going on right here. Hey, quiet. Anyways, I'll fix it. Much love. Peace out. See you guys next time.